Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version 2 here with Yakuza 5. We're back after, once again, like a really long time between play sessions for this. Video game, I don't think that's how light works on Kiryu's head there. I don't think that's how light works. It's bouncing off his head a little strangely there. It's like it's projecting, like, another level of his hair on top of him. Or he looks like bald, but I don't know. Game doesn't know what it's doing with its lighting. Anyway. Okay, we should be fine. Today, after a really long break, to ensure that we don't have to do it late or we don't just miss it entirely, because we did a bunch of sub-stories. We're quite caught up on sub-stories. I think we've done literally all the ones that are currently available. We do also have the cap stuff, but we're just going to slowly progress through that. We'll probably have a day, which is just, like, primarily this. But I feel like we're far enough into this that it is hostess time. There is one hostess per character in Yakuza 5, which makes my life a hell of a lot easier. Because that means that we have half as many hostesses as any other game, and I don't have to have streams where I do 2 in a single day, and that's the only thing that I do. So I'm excited as fuck. So today we're going to start with hostesses, and if they aren't longer because there's less of them, we might have time to do some other stuff today as well. I don't know, but we're still going to start with that, because I don't want to say, oh, we'll do something, and in the last hour and a half we'll do a hostess, because that's now how long they've taken us in Yakuza 3, 4, and Dead Souls. Because they could take longer. Lassane, right? Lassane? I believe Lassane is the hostess bar. I'm relatively confident it is Lassane. So we're gonna go to Lassane. I don't have any gifts. I don't have any, like... Does wearing this be... is wearing this ugly? Am I gonna lose hearts wearing this? Is that still a mechanic? I don't know. We're on a new engine, so I am wondering if hostesses are going to be different. Because hostesses in Yakuza 0, 1, and 2... It is, but you have to go to the other pink place first. Oh, you have to go to MEB first? Okay. Damn it. Okay, you have to go to MEB first. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll head to MEB, and then we'll do that. Yeah. Hostesses in Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1, and Kiwami 2 function differently than they do in 3, 4, and Dead Souls. So we're going into this not knowing how the hostesses are going to function. It could be similar to that, and it took them until 0 to change it up. But I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure they even function differently between Kiwami 1 and 0 and 2. Because in 0 and 2, hostesses are the people you're training as part of the cabaret club. Whereas in Yakuza 1, they're hostesses that you visit, and one of them's the lesbian. So beyond that, don't know. Don't know. He was able to choosing a woman himself or something. Normally you don't choose someone yourself. You just go in and say, alright, recommend me your hottest babe. And you're just given whoever. That's how it usually works. But okay, we will go to MEB. We will go to MEB first. Is MEB just up the street? Is this MEB up here? Nagasu Night Navi. Yes. It isn't called MEB, but Night Navigator would be also that. So probably that. Probably there, so we shall head there. God, I forgot how fucking pretty this game is. So we're just back in the engine that I like. We're back in the... After a long ass time, we're back in the engine that I like for Yakuza. And visually, it's also my favorite, so... Feels the nicest to play. Visually, it's my favorite. And this is the last game that we have for this. No other games are... Actually, wait, no. Sorry, I think there is one exception. I think there is one more game after this that will use this engine. Because I think Fist of the North Star does. I think Fist of the North Star also uses this engine. I don't think Fist of the North Star uses Dragon. But I think after this, it's all Dragon Engine all day, until except for Fist of the North Star. But people have said that Judgment and Like a Dragon are better with the Dragon Engine than what Kiwami 2 is. So I have no idea about Yakuza 6. I imagine Yakuza 6 is going to be worse with the Dragon Engine than Kiwami 2, just because it was the first game with it. But maybe Kiwami 2 is just a really bad implementation of it. I don't know. I mean, either way, visually, I still don't like it. Though again, that could also change. It's not strictly what the Dragon Engine's visuals are in general that I don't like about Kiwami 2's visuals. It's A, poor frame rate, B, motion blur, C, what's it called, lighting. So, you know, it's a lot of things, and maybe that stuff is baked into the engine. But, like, what characters look like and stuff. How people looks good in the Dragon Engine. It's just, you know, every other aspect of visuals looks worse because of it. I mean, the cities also look good. The cities also look good in the Dragon Engine. But again, the worst lighting, the worst frame rate, and the motion blur doesn't matter how good any of the graphics or detailing or textures is. The presentation of all of that is just worse. So, anyway. Sorry, this isn't the Yakuza franchise, for me playing through it, it isn't really a way of me, like, going through all of these games that I love and experiencing everything in them. It's all an excuse for me to complain about the Dragon Engine constantly, so... Welcome! What are you in the mood for today, sir? I want to go to a cabaret club. Could you find me a cabaret club? Cabaret club? Excellent choice. In that case, I highly recommend the Seine. Could you tell me a bit more about it? The Seine is on Nagase Boulevard. It's a bit cozier than a famous club like Olivier, but it's also nowhere near as expensive. Thank God, because I don't have a ton of money. Great. Lead the way. Very well, sir. Please give me one moment while I check in with the club.
Moshi.
This is Kato from Nagase Night Navi. I have a gentleman here who wishes to visit your establishment. Is now a good time? Alright, thank you very much. All set, sir. If you'll please follow me. Have you already been out drinking today? No, I'm just heading out now. I see! Well, I'm sure you'll like this place. Is there a hostess you'd recommend? We're walking and talking! I'm not sure if she's working today, but there's a girl named Riku-chan who comes highly praised. Riku, huh? Born and raised right here in Hakata. She's very sociable and enjoys nice, friendly conversation. She might seem like she's got it together, but she's not perfect. I think she'd appreciate it if you were supportive when you talk to her. My man, what the hell? I'll keep that in mind. In addition, her blood type is B. Why do I need to know that? And she's a 20-year-old Cancer. I don't know what sort of thing she likes, but you can probably find out by talking to her. Why do I need to run past the NPCs? If you touch Kiryu, you'll disappear. Kiryu is secretly all the time exists as the hand. Also, apparently he exists with a limp because my man has got a severe limp on right now. Why do I need to know her blood type? You seem to know quite a bit about her. I should visit her once myself. So you have the most accurate information then. Of course. I can hardly recommend a girl to a customer without first-hand experience. Why do we need to know her blood type? Why is that like a thing to mention to us on the way there? Here we are, sir. Please have an enjoyable time. Okay, let's see what this is like. Japan likes that type of stuff for love stuff. It's like their astrological signs. Oh, okay. I mean, they also mentioned that one. They also mentioned that as well. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I also don't like if someone was to go on a date with me and one of their first questions is what my astrological sign is, I would stop the date there and I would go home. So, yeah. You see a lot of anime characters list their blood type. Very okay. Just not what I would expect. That makes me uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable. Makes me uncomfortable in the same way that people like going, oh, I'll date you. What's your star sign? Both of those things make me uncomfortable. Also, do places like MEB and Night Navi, do they exist in Japan? Because it's just, that's one of the things that I've got no cultural context for, like, living in Australia. The idea of there being an establishment whose whole purpose is to tell you about other places in the city to go is something that's completely divorced from anything I know of. I've never seen anything like that that's just like, hey, where should I go in the city that's fun? Oh, go to these places. Like, I don't know anywhere like that, so. I mean, that's a cool concept. I like the concept. if it's only for, like, which places have girls, it's not the most useful thing for a lot of people. But I like the idea of not knowing what's in the city to do. Hey, I want to go have fun in the city. These are the kinds of things that I like. Where are these things? And someone works at a place who tells you, oh, you'd probably enjoy going to these places. Help discoverability in the city for a whole bunch of places. And that could be like a local investment by, like, local governments. It's also helpful if you want to write fanfic where a character gets a blood transfusion. Very specific. Hello there, welcome to the scene. Showing blood types pretty common in Japan. They say your personality is tied to your blood type. Again, that makes me uncomfortable in the same way that star signs do. Of people taking an arbitrary fact about you and assuming something about your personality because of it. It makes me uncomfortable in the same way. Does this cabaret club have a river in the middle of it? That's the coolest shit I've ever seen. Our establishment has an 8,400 yen minimum, along with a 3,150 yen cover charge. Choose a specific hostess and goes another 3,150 yen fee. Would you like to join us today? I will visit you. It's gonna drain all my money. I'll find your hostess then. This way, sir. I probably have some plates that I haven't sold off. Riku! Hello! I got a card immediately! I got a card immediately! There we go! I got Riku's business card! Is this gonna be fully voice acted? Because if so, oh my god. Also, I will try to refrain from making Kingdom Hearts references this entire time because I know it's on all of our minds. I will refrain from making Kingdom Hearts references the entire time we're talking to her. Also, I'm seeing the heart meter. I'm seeing the heart meter. It's like Yakuza 0 and 1 and 2. Where you ask questions and depending on how it is, it fills up per visit. And you want to try to get it up high per visit, not get these amount of hearts overall across all of your visits. We've abandoned the 20 heart system. That may take it less time, it may make it take longer. It's hard to say until we get into it. My name? Is my real name shouldn't be a problem. Kiryu! Kiryu has been using Suzuki the entire time that he's been here. He's been using Suzuki the entire time. The moment there's a pretty girl... Oh, Kazuma Kiryu. The moment there's a pretty girl... Okay, so the girl seems to be fully voice acted, but not Kiryu. Nice to meet you too. Okay, oh my god, there's a thing above gold champagne. They have added something above gold champagne. Get Gasha always. Gasha drink. Is that actually recommended? Is it actually recommended to always get... This is following the guide. Is that for this girl specifically or girls in general? This guide looks way more complicated. Gasha drink for all girls. That makes life easier. It is expensive though. It is expensive, but it is funny. This guy, don't worry, they show their account, so the Cosmic Area is out there. It's just, the Tojo are literally here looking for us, so, well, it's not a wise idea. Anyway, Gasha drinks. Enjoy reasonably priced champagne along with a try at the Gasha machine. You might even win a prize if you're lucky. This is 10,000 per visit. This is gonna get expensive fast. Oh god, we're gonna need to like sell off some more plates and stuff to be able to afford this. Gasha drink. I'll have this. Gonna try your luck, huh? Oh god, okay. Kiryu, kanpai. Riku, kanpai! Fuck yeah! I love going to a hostess club and they bring out an entire ass fucking gashapon machine to bring to the table. This place has gashapon machines they bring to the table. There's a river flowing through the middle of the club. that you have to walk across bridges to get between the two sides. This is immediately the best club in the series. Already 100 times better than 3 or 4 hostess clubs. They didn't let me get a try on the Gusher. They didn't let me get a try at this. What do I get? What do I get? You won French cologne. Well, that one's kind of common. I see. Oh. Oh, okay. It's really like the ones. It's really like the hostesses from 0, 1, and 2. Because we even go into this perspective to actually talk to the character. Did you work today? I did. To secret, I'm a taxi driver. Okay, so we're given the questions, and we're just got to answer the correct ones each time. Okay, that does make life easy. That does make life easy. We just go through the questions, and we just do that. Okay. Taxi driver is the better answer. I'm a taxi driver. What is that? What's the next thing? And at worst, you can sell the gacha drink rewards to make up the 10k. True. True, yeah. Can do that. Okay. I'm seeing in this, there's a system, it seems, where depending on your answers, you can skip questions. Okay. Because if I don't tell, if I say that's a secret, she then asks me the question, aren't you going to tell me? And then I can answer, does it really matter, or I'm a taxi driver. So depending on your answers, you can actually change the course of conversation. And different answers give you different amounts of, like, points. Some questions will give you points. Some questions will give you points and skip questions. Okay. It's a dynamic conversation system. Well, there we go. It functions quite differently. I'm a taxi driver. Maybe so. Usually, yeah. Sure, yeah, usually people can rely on Kiryu. People tend to rely on me more than I rely on them. Just don't rely on me to be there before shit hits the fan, because that I'm not good at. Give off the impression that he's reliable. When do we hand over the copies of 0 to 4? When do we hand them over?
No.
Do we also hand over Dead Souls now? Do we have to hand over copies of Dead Souls to give girls our backstory? Because handing over Dead Souls is just like, this is a fan fiction, but it still gets across my character. It's non-canon, but my characterization is. Why do you ask, anyway? You're immediately saying that's been it's the first time, Riku. 2 peas in a pod. How so? Does that pay well? Here's a movie I was in. You do give off that vibe. That's what I want to go for. So if I say, does that pay well? That, like, if I say, does that pay well? Then I get rank up. But if I say you give off that vibe, I skip a question. But I still get rank up. I think it's usually just better to go for the questions that skip. From what I can see here so far, basically, if you go for something that skips a question, you're just not pissing them off. So the voice acting drastically makes these more enjoyable. I know, you can actually get, like, more of an impression of the characters because they're actually talking to you. I mean, it's very much with this, they want to change the shift from Kiryu is visiting these hostesses to you, the player, is. Kiryu's not voice acted much, so you can have yourself be there, but the girls are fully voice acted. You're looking at them the entire time. You're not looking at Kiryu the entire time. It's definitely trying to give up, like, to shift it more focus to, this is about the girl that you're talking to. Because they've kind of been back and forth in that in previous games, like 3, 4, and Dead Souls. Sometimes it's about the girl and Kiryu or whoever character is there is just a blank slate. And then in some of the hostesses, it's about the chemistry between your character and the hostess. And they've always been the best ones in previous games. But going for the vibe of it's about the girl more than the interaction between the girl and the character is fine if you're going to give them voice acting, facial animations, and really get more about them. If you want to make it about the girl, great, that's fine. Make it about the girl. And doing stuff like this helps to push it more in that direction. You do give off that vibe. I feel like I could open up to you about my problems pretty easily. Alright, I'll ask you about all my problems. How do I go back to my daughter that I abandoned? Oh, we're getting into the heavy shit immediately, huh? Do you mind if I talk to you about something? Oh god, Kira, you don't. Glad I can count on you. Okay, that's so good. Glad I can count on you. Girl problems, daughter problems. Let me think about it, okay? Next time I visit you, I'll think about it. Do something or do nothing? Okay, what is this? I'm assuming I'm doing something? Oh. What is that? What was that? What does doing something mean? Oh god. Okay. This guide is way more complicated. This guide has way more shit in it compared to any other guide. Do you only want to do something, then ask a question or change the topic? Okay. 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 The guide here, for Zero X's guide, looks way more complicated than any of the other ones. Not from around here, are you curious, son? Not originally. I lived here for 6 months now, though. Is it that obvious? He very much does have the Tokyo accent. When you hear people in the game who aren't from Tokyo, you can very much tell that Kiryu does have the Tokyo accent. Like obviously Majima stands out with the Kansai accent, even if it is fake. But I didn't really notice how strong Kiryu's accent was until hearing other people more consistently in this series. Do nothing, it should go to the first normal topic. Okay. I don't think you have a thick accent. I mean, I can tell there's some level of accent there. Let me hear it! Normal topics? Okay, yeah, normal topics. Riku's accent, okay. Probably not. No, it's apparently the correct answer. Probably not, no. Sometimes I have trouble understanding what locals are trying to say when I talk to them. What does that sound? What does it sound like with an even stronger accent? I tricked you. Okay, she does just push it. Huh? You hit the first bar, you can leave if you want. Okay, okay. That was cute. That was cute. I like it when a girl has an accent. I was spellbound, that's all. Yeah. Merely more interesting than most hostesses. Okay, so how do I leave? Do I do nothing to leave? Or do I do something? Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so you go to do something. Okay, yeah, okay. There's a lot here. Okay. So we can choose a subject, ask a question, make order, invite to a date. I'm assuming I can't do that just yet, and then I can leave. Okay. And we'll go home. Okay. So we just hit, we want to hit to the top of the bar, and then we leave, and then something will happen. I have to be on my way. Leaving already? Yeah. Your heart meter is almost maxed out. 20,000 a pop's not too bad. The guy says never bother with gift, order, or date outside once for achievement. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, I was thinking 10,000 per drink is going to get expensive, but it actually won't. If we're only ordering one drink every visit, and we're also not ordering food, because in 3, 4, and Dead Souls, per visit you would order twice, and you would order food and drink. So if we're only ordering drink each visit, and we're only ordering it once, 10,000 for the gacha drink's not that bad, actually. Will you come and see me again? I'll ask you next time. Oh, okay. Bam! Okay. So you get it up to full, and then that will do that. How many visits is this going to take, though? I appreciate... Hey, it immediately goes to the text. You don't have to actually, like, read it. You don't have to actually go into the menu. It just immediately... Actually, I think it already went... I think it auto did it before. But it doesn't... It just puts you in there. It doesn't even, like, show you on the street. I appreciate you coming to see me today. Sounds like you're pretty busy with work, but I hope you'll stop by sometime. So I'll stop by again when you're in next... I like you. Alright, oh god, there's so many things here. Oh god, there's so much list. How do I respond to texts? Where is responding to text on this list? There's so much stuff on this list. Oh god. Oh god, there's so much stuff on this list. Where's responding to texts? Okay, so there's all the rank topics. The texts don't matter, at least they're not in the guide. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, because there's not heart, so like, responding to that might be that. But basically, looking at the guide, I've got the rank topics. Every time we rank up, we get a new specific thing to ask about. That's probably the story progression. We've got the normal topics that just show up whenever you just talk, which is a lot of those. There's the flirty topics, which I don't know when it will turn into flirty topics. There's changing the subject, which is to different other topics. There's the gossip changing. There's changing the subject to the gossip topics. Flirty topics show up in the second bar. Oh, okay. Okay. There's changing the subject to gossip, which is all the gossip stuff that we normally do, talking about collagen. And then there's asking a question, which is asking more specific questions. Okay. There's a lot here. It is way more than just, they have set conversations they'll have every time you visit, and you got an extra 5 hearts, and then maybe 10 other questions they do. There's way more. There is way more to this. I'll definitely stop by again. Ta-da! And I'm lightly buzzed. And I got French cologne. Can I equip it? I can equip it. I don't know if there's automatic dates like previous games, so you want to do karaoke. I think you need to ask them out yourself. Well, we have to do karaoke. Well, we have to do karaoke at some point. We have to ask them out to karaoke at some stage. Hello there, welcome to Lausanne. You get bonuses if after particular normal topics, you change topics to specific bits of gossip. Oh! Do normal topics list that in terms of like what's a good combo? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, you can get extra, yeah. On certain normal topics, changing to certain things is a bonus. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much gossip I have, so I don't know how useful that's going to be. But there we go. I would like to join today. Much more involved. And also much more interesting. I see Riku-san. This way, sir. Hello. This is the most involved Hostesses have ever been. Even compared to 0, 1, and 2. This is way more involved than Hostesses ever were in those games too. I see you're wearing the usual. I put cologne on. I put cologne on. Gosh, a drink. Always the Gusha drink. Hell yeah. Play the Gashapon. Is there like super rare rewards you can get from the Gashapon in this? Or is it all just like stuff you could sell to get some money back? We're gonna get like a golden shotgun from one of those. A French cologne! Oh yeah, more Counselor Riku stuff? Oh, you mean with the Counselor Riku thing? People make appointments to talk to you about stuff? This does sound like a job, Riku. I know you can get mystery stones, which are special weapon modding things. Oh dear god, okay. Oh god, oh god. I'm glad I don't completion list this game, unlike some people. None of these questions actually matter. It's rough being popular. Soon enough, all your private time is going to be taken up with these consultations of yours. I still feel like it's going to be eventually too much. Is the rest stuff? Oh god. I'm gonna have to visit Hostesses to try my luck at the fucking dream machine. Oh god. It's fun to have deep conversation with other people, I think. It's a nice way for me to spend my time. I get... You're actually able to help people solve their problems that way? Kiri, what the hell? Hey, why do you think she's a hostess? If she likes talking to people to help them with stuff, why do you think she's a hostess? For some people and for some problems, just talking about it can be enough to help. Zerixie has a bit in the weapon modding section about how to glitch mystery stones because they're hard to get. Oh god. Thank you, Zerixie. Thank you, Zerixie. I getcha. I understand that venting can be helpful. It's definitely a relief just be able to talk to someone. I hope they don't expect you to fix the problem. Same as being a hostess. Yeah, as I said, being a hostess. That's the same as being a hostess. You talk with customers to help them feel better. How did you not realize this? The similarity was there. It must be your calling. Will this event have also a point where we have to stare at the woman's boobs to like progress them and show off how much we like them by staring at their boobs? Or is the game just going to subtly suggest that the player should constantly look at the hostess's boobs by putting the text bar directly above it and making the text bar transparent? Alright, do something. So now I can just choose anything, right? So now I can just choose whatever I want it to be. I can just choose what I like. Is there a reason to, like, ask a question? Like, if we ask a question, is that better or worse, or...? No ramp staring at women, but yes, text boxes over boobs. I'm gonna try ask a question, so I can see what it's like. What should I ask about? Her likes, her hobbies, her thoughts on romance, about herself, TMI. Her likes. Let's conversate.
No.
What kind of things do you like? What sort of things do you mean? Things you want, your job, or food. Things you want is down, because it's too vague, I guess. Your job, because questions are shorter, but otherwise, I feel like it didn't matter which I did. Okay, I guess if you want a little bit, if you only need a little bit more of a boost to your hearts, questions are shorter. Okay. Your job. What do you like about your job? Why are you working here? To earn money. Okay, fair. But it's not an easy job. Yeah, most jobs can be bullshit. I guess it's more fun than I thought. What? Huh? What did I do? So is this just going back to the normal topic then? Is this one of the normal topics? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. So we asked that and it just goes to a normal topic. Okay. Really? Where? Yes, please. You can take it off. Yes, please. I can't tell where it is. She just pinched my face. Oh, thank you. Sometimes. That's got the mystery stone from my last spin. Deku idea winning. Sometimes Kira's a little bit of a brat. Yeah. Sometimes. Not always like this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It won't happen again anyway. Don't tell me there's still more. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I mean, leaving. That was so embarrassing, I have to go. I'm sorry. I have to be on my way. I have to wash all this rice off my face. I have to wash all the rice off my face. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. You know, this takes 8 visits. It is going to cost like 200,000. So we are going to like get. We might run out of money depending on how long this takes. Oh, that's fun today. Yeah, me too. What you were? Rank E. Does it stop at A or does it stop at S? It's Japan, so it usually stops at S. So that's what? C, B, A, S. Okay, so 6 in total. So about 150k is what it costs to go and do the Hostess stuff. It cost about 150k, roughly. Very roughly, but roughly. No, I'm still saying. I'd like to visit, thank you. There she is. Hello. I'm wearing the usual. Alright, Gasha time! It's the only part that I... S is max, but you need to, one last visit once it gets to S to finish it. Okay. Gotta try your luck, huh? No, the only reason that I visit you, Riku, is so I can play the Gashapon machine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. I'm here for the Gashapon machine. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Don't give me more cologne. I got Toughness Infinity. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. I'll actually use it. No, I won't. I always hold on to the Infinities for way too long. I never use them. I only use them when I fight a mon, and even then, half the time I don't end up using them anyways. There's so many topics here that I am scrolling through the guide constantly to find what I need to find. So there is that. You got a little bit of a problem? That's unusual. People usually come to you for that sort of thing, don't they?
みんな焦げな気持ちで私に相談しとったとかいな。
ああ
Maybe so.
それでさ、桐生さんに相談乗ってもらおうかいなって。
I am here to be counselor for you. I don't come cheap. I don't come cheap. Go ahead.
なんだ
I'll see if I can help you out.
さすが桐生さん、そう言ってくれるって思っとった。
There we go.
あのね、
What do we got?
私今友達2人から別々に相談ば受けとうと、ゆかちゃんとあすみちゃんって言っちゃけど。
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
そうか
They even had the champer. Don't say it. What do they want to talk about?
それがくさ、恋愛相談なんよ。
Of romance, of course. They're into each other. That's what it is. Okay, I see.
おお
Not all questions have like opportunity to gain points, so there is that. I see.
ゆかちゃんがね、同棲しとう彼氏と結婚しようかどうかで悩んどうと。
なるほど
When I'm getting married.
したらね、あすみちゃんも彼氏にプロポーズばされて悩みよっちゃんね。
Is it the same boyfriend for the two of them?
ん
So what's the problem exactly?
それがね、2人が話し合った内容ば後でよー思い返してみたらね、2人が結婚しようとしとう相手ってのが同一人物やったとよ。
Yeah.
あ
What?
どうも相手の男が二バタバかけとうごたと。
Girl lives and thinks he's her boyfriend, but he's just treating it like he's renting a room.
本人は自分が本家のって思っとっちゃけど。
Yeah, it's kind of wild the way that he's doing it. Because the one that he proposed to isn't the one he lives with. He proposed to the one that he's not living with. That's kind of wild.
なあ
So the girls don't know each other?
私が両方知っとうだけ。二人とも相手はホストって言いよったけん、みんな好きやねーくらいに思っとったっちゃけど。
Uh-oh.
ちょっと
Uh-oh. A host, huh? Wait, this sounds like the guy is running a typical host scam. He's just trying to get girls to visit him as a regular customer.
そうだい。それば知らんで、結婚したらいいやないって言ってしまったと。
Uh-oh. 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 Why is just leave it alone the correct answer here? It's saying just leave it alone is the correct answer. Okay, just leave it alone.
いや
This isn't the sort of thing you should meddle in.
それはそうやけど。
It said the next time a friend comes to you looking for advice, make sure to listen to them carefully. You like doing that, right?
それはもちろんだい。したら相談されるまで黙っとこっと。
Okay, so if I do something and choose a subject, what should I talk about? Okay. Oh, okay, so choosing a subject is just there's particular subjects you can choose. And if you do nothing, it goes to the next normal one. Okay. Okay, so if we choose a subject, then we have baseball, Fukuoka, and lots of pretty girls. Lots of pretty girls. We'll speak about the people of Fukuoka. Let's learn a bit more about the place that we're in.
そうだ
Well, I've come to realize people here in Hakata are much more intriguing than other places have been.
え、どげん意味ね。
What do you mean by intriguing? When I first came to town, I thought the men here were pretty rough and unfriendly, but I've realized that's not the case.
博多男はシャイな人間が多かけん、誤解されることもあるばってんが。
Okay, so
本当はみんな
this is where you used to gossip you find around town. Oh, I thought the gossip was after normal. Oh, is it? Isn't the gossip after normal topics? Isn't gossip after normal topics? This guide is very confusing. It's hard for me to look at it and like get a measure of what it is. Because it's going through every single question and giving every single response, like whether it gives you points or takes away points, and whether it skips to the next question. And there's a lot of topics and there's a lot of questions, so there's a lot there. It isn't just, here are the 10 questions the girl can ask, and here are the answers, and here's the right one for each. A lot of guys around here are kind of shy. It could be easy mistake for being snobbish, but folks are actually really nice.
深く話してみれば気さくで楽しか人が多かとよ。
It's like Kiryu's boss. That's a hassle though. But that sucks. I'd rather people were straight up from the start, said the Tokyo man. That's what makes people intriguing, I guess.
なるほど。
It's one way of putting it, I suppose.
バッテン、公言して考えてみると、桐生さんって博多門の気質に近かね。
Really?
え？
そうって。
え？
シャイやけど実は優しかし、話してみると温かか。ほら、同じやろ。
なるほど。
Yeah, I suppose. Those three topics are your default basis of gossip. The other you get from talking to people. The ones you can find give you bonuses. Oh, okay. 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 Got it. Gotcha. I get what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I suppose.
そっか。桐生さんは博多門やったっちゃね。だから私と気が合うっちゃん。
I'm just me. That one's the bad one. Very true.
そうだな。
I never would have expected I'd get on so well with a Hakata girl.
博多女には博多男がって思っとったけど、これは考え直す必要がありそう
Oh,
やね。
they're flirting.
Hmm?
Did you say something?
いえいえ、別に何も。
No, no, it's nothing. Huh?
やっぱり桐生さんってしっかりしとうね。話もすごくハキハキしとうし、仕事は完璧にこなしとうごた。
Is this okay? This has the pink text. I'm assuming this is a flirty topic then. Yeah. Okay. So sometimes it will continue when you're in the top bar, and then yeah, and then you get flirty. Not really. You should see how many. You should see how many times I crash my car. I'm really bad at driving, actually. I'm only human after all. I get careless, make mistakes just like anyone else does.
へえ、そげんですか。
Why do you sound so happy about that?
私ね、一見完璧で隙がなかけど、ちょっと抜けとって人が好みたい。
Meaning guys like me?
ひょっとして。
かもね
Maybe.
ー。嬉しか？
I feel. Did the alcohol suddenly hit her? The way she's talking, not just because she's flirting, but just the way she's talking makes it sound like she just got drunk. To make you happy? Maybe.
そうだな。
じゃあ桐生さんは4日間時にうっかりさんで追ってくださいね。
That's a difficult proposition. Do something. Sorry. Oh, okay. The floaty conversations seem to be like the floaty conversations can go anywhere. It seems. Okay, the floaty conversations seem to be able to jump around all over the place. Because that ended at question 3. But that particular topic can go up to 7 questions. Because if you answer differently in some of the... I just chose all the ones that give me rankings. But you can choose other answers that don't give you rankings then. But just take the topic in a completely different way. Okay. Overall, this... Like, I'm honestly reading a guide, so this doesn't take a million years to do. But I do very much appreciate this system. Because it feels like you can have more organic conversations with them. Because what you say can steer the conversation in different directions. It isn't just, will they immediately like or dislike what you say? It's, depending on what you say, can steer the direction of the conversation, and they'll respond and say different things in kind, depending on what you say to them. It can make it be like actual conversation. This is a cool system. Like, I don't think 0, 1, or 2 had this. I'm pretty sure for 0 and 2, it was just answer the right question, try to get up their hearts by the end of it, but also you only had like a set amount of dates per girl because it was just the training that you were doing for the hostesses that you had. It was just like they get every 10 levels and they need to do the training with you, which is a hostess date, before they can continue leveling up. And then I don't remember Kwame 1's enough. There was only 2 hostesses in Kwame 1, so I don't remember it very well. But like this one has like a full-on conversation system where, I mean, even just this here, after that you can choose, do you want to talk about a particular thing? Or do you want to ask a particular question? Like, it isn't just, and it doesn't even just go, it does it all in order. You can just bring up topics and ask them. But if you don't, if you don't want to mention anything, then then the girl will just talk about what they want to talk about next. It's an actual in-depth system. It has a lot of stuff going on.
Kiru-san. 今日もありがとう。またね。
Later. Like, if you were playing this in a way that wasn't what I'm doing, if you were playing this in a way that wasn't looking up a guide because you're doing it for the purposes of a stream, so you don't want it to take 6 hours to finish it in case you get questions wrong, this could very easily... I feel like this is a system for the hostesses that gets more in line with what the hostesses want to be. The hostesses want to be a system where... They want the hostesses to be like other minigames. While you're going around the city and exploring, finding people to talk to, finding sub-stories to do, going between the various different spots that are here that you want to hang out and do stuff in. Like, you can just pass like a Club Sega and just go, "Oh, Club Sega, let me play some Virtua Fighter. I'm in the mood for that right now." I feel like they want that to be the hostesses. But I feel like 3, 4, and Dead Cells never really got that feeling of, oh, you can just stop by and just have a chat. Especially when half of the time when you would stop by and just have a chat, you'd immediately then be asked to like do a date immediately afterwards. Because of the way that the dates worked in that game. Like, if you got up to a certain amount of points, you'd immediately have to do more stuff. Which I think that might end up happening here. And stuff like that. But with this being an actual... having a conversation and it having its own system... You could be like, oh, I've learned about a new thing for a hostess. Let me go down there and talk to her about specifically that. You don't have to wait and see, will it come up in a conversation where she asks me this or anything like that. You can have, like, you can just go by and just go, oh, I just want to have a chat today. And I'll just let the girl talk because I'm just interested in what they're wanting to talk about. It's got an actual proper, like, mechanics and system to it. It actually... has a lot more focus on it to make it feel like what it wants to feel like, which is going to a hostess club and having a conversation with a pretty girl. Basically what I'm saying is that this system feels less video gamey when you max out, see, walk around and wait for a phone call. Okay. So we do have that still. This feels less video gamey, because the other ones were very much just, girl will ask questions in set order, answer the right question. And obviously there are still wrong answers here that'll piss off the girl. But you can just also just give answers where there is no, like, it's not that one of the questions is right or wrong, but you can just give an answer that you just genuinely think, and it will steer the conversation in a way that's appropriate for it. It feels, despite having meters and bars filling up and everything, and stuff like that, it feels less video gamey than the other ones because you can actually control the conversation and, like, let the girl control the conversation. If you want to let them do that, you can steer the conversation by the way that you respond to things or by literally bringing up your own topics and stuff like that. It feels like what the whole idea of what the hostesses wants to be, which is going to a hostess club and talking to a pretty girl. I really feel like this is the first game that actually gets that feeling across. I don't think it has ever felt like that until this game properly. I appreciate what the system is in this game a lot for the hostesses. I appreciate it a hell of a lot. A very much needed adding of depth that the other ones did not have. It makes it a little more awkward for how I'm playing it, but I'm not playing the game in a traditional format. I got a mystery stone! I got a mystery stone! They're wicked rare! I can do mods!
この前相談したこと覚えと?
You remember that thing that we talked about? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember that thing we talked about. The whole marriage thing. You mean two girls are gonna do advice about the same host?
そうそう。
Yeah, that. I mean, we're talking about a lot of things. But...
悪い噂は聞いてしまったと。
Uh-oh.
なんだ
What sort of talk?
そのホスト、スバルさんって言っちゃけど、実は裏で
Playing Gashi Mystery Sounds my favorite part of going out and talking to girls. That sounds good. Respectable women shouldn't get mixed up with the Yakuza like that, said Kiryu.
そうやろ。やけん私も困っとうとよ。客の女の子に無理にお金ば使わせて、お金が足りんごとなったら風俗ば紹介したり、借金ばさせたりしてでも指名ば稼ぎよんしゃとか。
It is the Yakuza. As much as these games sometimes try to make us forget, they are a criminal organization of people who do bad things. Guess there are guys like that no matter where you go.
しかも初めから全部そっち系の人とグルになってやりようとって、そのこと二人に教えた方がよかよね。
I mean, if they're involved with a Yakuza guy, it might be, yeah. Tell them how.
ちょっと待て
暴言って、スバルって人は悪か男で、あんたたちは騙されようとよって。
なあ
Do you have any proof of what he's doing?
それはないっちゃけど。
Which Yakuza? The Yakuza 1, the Yakuza 4. We are the Yakuza 4. Not exactly. But they're not gonna take your word for it. Especially since they're in love with this guy. I need to look into this a little more.
それもそうやね。キリュウさんが止めてくれんかったら、危うく私一人で突っ走るとこやった。
Hopefully this advice doesn't come too late and Kiryu has to beat the shit out of someone. Imagine if that happened. Imagine if that happens. Alright. Let's do nothing. Let's have her bring up a topic. Let's do nothing. Let's have her bring up a topic that she wants to talk about.
ちょっと聞いてくれんですか?
Can I tell you something? Sure.
なんだ
What is it?
前のお客さんがね、ここに来る前に豚骨ラーメンば食べてきたって。
You don't sound happy about that. I did too. I did too. No, what was the ramen that we had? What was the ramen that we had at the place there? Did we have the dunk? What was the special ramen that you could order there? Could we order the dunk ramen? There was a special ramen you could order from there, and I can't remember which one it was. Did it make you hungry?
ひょっとして
逆。食欲完全になくなったとよ。
Ah. Someone does. This is the first character we've met in one of these games that doesn't like tonkotsu ramen.
何
Why is that?
だって匂いが最悪やなかですか。酒臭かとは我慢できるとですけど、あの匂いだけはどげんしても無理。
You might learn to like it. Why not move then? If you don't like this one tonkotsu ramen, why do you live in Hakata? Food rant. They should mind their manners.
そ
Go
う
for that one. People need to mind their manners. Someone doesn't pay attention to whether they have bad breath or body odor, then they're just a creepy old man.
そうやろ。お客さんがみんな桐生さん見たか人ばっかりやったらよかね。
So, one thing I want to point out here, because apparently the game, like, it's not just that depending on how you respond in conversation can affect how the conversation goes. How you respond in conversation does take what you've said earlier into account. This is such a cool thing. Because the game won't let you... Apparently the game's not going to let you get away with your bullshit and just saying what you think will make someone happy. Because if you say, I did too at the start of this, and said, I also had tonkotsu ramen before I came in, so I smell like tonkotsu ramen. If you answer this question the way that I did, of folks should mind their manners, I gotta rank up for that, of just like, oh, if people don't pay attention to their smell when they come to Hostess Club, they're a creepy old man. They should probably be aware of what they smell like before they come to a place like this. And I got points for that. But if you answer, I did too, at the start of this, this answer doesn't give you points. Because if you're turning around and saying folks should mind their manners, but you admit that you don't because you come in smelling like tonkotsu, the game knows what you've done. The game is calling you out on your bullshit, and you don't get points for that answer. The game is just like, you're just trying to tell her what you think she would like to hear, even though you're doing the same thing that she's complaining about. And the game will actually catch you on your bullshit and not give you points for that. The game will actually take into consideration your prior answers in terms of what your prior answers will say about what you're currently answering. Like it's a conversation! Like it's an actual conversation! That is such a cool system! That is so cool! How you talk actually, like, the game will... Riku will remember this! That's so good! That's so good, I love that. Sometimes Kiri just wants to be a creepy old man. But I guess there are certain things you just have to put up with. Alright. And now we go home. I have to be on my way. We're not gonna get any of the flirty topics because we always leave the moment we get up to that point. I do also like that. You can't get more than 1 bar of like experience per visit or like ranking. You can't get more than 1 bar of ranking per visit. So if you want to get the flirty topics, okay, so yeah, it just stays there. So that's yeah, it just stays there instead of emptying the bar and saying the next rank. So that's how you know you gotta walk around and get a phone call. Yeah, there's no like actual mechanical incentive to stay for the flirty topics. Because you can't get many more... Like, if you're at the point where you can get a flirty topic, you're already at the point where you can rank up. So, the flirty topics don't have any gameplay incentivization to see them. So, if you're staying long enough to get a flirty topic, you're doing it because you want the flirty conversation with the girl. Which I think is kind of funny. Oh, rich dude. Rich, you're running away from me. Come back here. Come back here, rich bastard. I need money to visit Hostesses. Shit, I'm now realizing I'm the guy who, like, Kiryu complains about half the time in previous games. Half of the time when you get into a street fight with people in previous games, they're just like, hey, I need money to spend at Hostesses. I'm gonna steal your money. So do we have a thing yet? Okay. Okay, Riku will call you and ask you out on a date for C to B. Okay. So we just run around and eventually... Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm super appreciative of how they've actually thought about the Hostess content in this game. That is super good. That is super good and massive props. Like, normally when I praise Hostess content, it's because they had a girl who, like, actually felt like she had a personality, and either her own personality and story was fleshed out very well to just be interesting in of itself, or that particular girl's chemistry with the character they were talking to was interesting enough that it was just fun to watch these two people talk to each other. That's usually when I've praised Hostess content before. I don't think I've really praised Hostess content before on a mechanical level, and I'm definitely doing that for this one. It's well done. I'm immediately saying that. It's well done. The ranked topic sessions has a bit for date answers. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, date. Okay, yeah. C to B, date. Okay, so there are date ones as well. Hey there, Kiryu-san. It's Riku. Riku, what's up? If you have time now, I want to go on a date? A date? Sure, I don't mind. I'll be waiting at the police box near the central intersection in Nagasu Boulevard. The police box near the central intersection on Nagasu Boulevard. Got it. I'll be waiting. Make sure you come. I don't know Nagasagai well enough off the top of my head to know where that is. Okay, Nagasu Boulevard. North Nagasu Boulevard, was it? North of the Central Crossroads. Okay, so this one here. Okay. Okay. I don't know the place well enough to just be like, oh, you're telling me to go there. It took like 3 games for me to learn Kamurocho off the top of my head. If we have gossip topics... It's also been a month. It has also been a month. Whereabouts is she? Just north of the Central Crossroads, Nagasubon and Suzuka Kake. Okay. Am I at the right street? Yeah, okay. Just north of here. Okay. Kiryu's right. Oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. I was looking for a police box. I'm now realizing I don't... Is this the police box? Is this thing I'm next to a police box? I'll be honest, I was looking for a Doctor Who police box, and maybe that's why I couldn't find it. I was looking for a big blue police box. That's on me. That's on me. Kiryu-san. So to keep you waiting. That's alright, I wanted to see you. There's stuff I wanted to talk about. Let's just wander about around here. Okay, shall we get going? Are we doing more walking and talking? Even while walking and talking, what a stare at the girl. Whenever I come through Nagasagai, it's always so busy. Really does live up to its style as one of the biggest cities in the country. Yeah, there's never a time when folks aren't around. How come you end up working here, Kiryu-san? Oh god. As Logical Transformer, I think the building is the police box. Oh. Oh. How indeed. I traveled through many cities. But it was here that I ran into someone who found me a place to get settled. Wow, really? Looks like I gotta give up this someone my thanks then. If not for them, I never would have met you, Kiryu-san. Yes, but after living here for so long, I feel like I fit right in. Might have ended up settling down here even without his help. You don't say. What's it you like about this place, anyhow? A lot of pretty girls. A lot of pretty girls. The scenery is beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. For one, being situated between 2 rivers like this is quite unusual as far as big cities go. I know, right? Really fun to the sights here in Nagasu, too. If it was just about looking pretty, the area around the train station would be considered nice, too. But there ain't nowhere in Hakata quite like this. I was supposed to like be like walking side by side, looking to our left at her. Really feels like we're looking directly at her and just sidestepping. It very much does feel like that. Like we're just going here, just being like, as we're walking alongside her. It very much does feel like that. It's very much is how it feels. Back when I lived in Okinawa, everyone walking between us. Jesus, we're talking here. I felt the same way about the ocean. A good environment is calming. It's ideal for healing a wounded soul. Oh, Kiryu. Does that mean you're gonna stay living here in Okada forever and ever? Who knows what tomorrow will bring? It's hard to say anything is certain. Oh, we're by the river now. Oh, the breeze feels so nice. Is there ever a scent of sea in there? Must be because we're so close to the ocean. I will say the head bobs here are a little nauseating. I am getting slightly nauseous with the way the camera is moving. Just a little bit. Yeah, they're speaking on behalf of us girls. It's not always that great to be caught up in the sea breeze. Is that so? It's murder on your hair and it can be mighty rough on the skin too. It's a good idea to wear a hat if you can. I see. Maybe so not walk around outside so much. Nah, it's alright. It's fine so long as it's just a little bit. Plus, I like how the ocean breeze smells. I think the scent of the salty air at sunset is wicked romantic. I like the phrase wicked romantic. So is this fucked up about me? Is this fucked up about me? Cause if you've seen enough Yakuza streams, you've seen enough food rants, and you've seen enough food rants to know that I fucking cannot stand fish. I fucking despise the taste of fish, and I cannot handle it. I like the smell of a sea breeze. Are they meant to be similar tastes, or flavors, or smells, or whatever? Because the smell of the salt spray I like. Which that probably comes from the fact that I live in Sydney. And for most of the time that I've been in Sydney, I've been relatively close to a beach. So that probably... Oh, we're going upstairs now. So that, yeah. So me liking the smell of the salt spray probably comes from living in Sydney. But I see people talk about fish, and like the best types of fish are the ones where you can taste the sea. And I don't know whether that's just people just talking out their ass to just, like, how do you describe what the fish tastes like? Oh, it tastes of the sea. And whether that's actually nonsense. Or is it actually, like, a lot of fish taste like how salt spray smells? Because for me, it's not. Like, I can smell fish. And it definitely doesn't smell like a salt ocean breeze. There are some briny, salty fish, and I suppose that's what they mean? Okay. Okay. I don't know if it's the briny aspect of fish that I don't like. Because it's the thing, it's in general. It's in general. I have found one fish that I can stand the flavor of, and I like it, and it's anchovy. Because I'm insane. So that's the thing, like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe briny, salty fish would be the ones that I would actually like. Because that's what people say about anchovies, isn't it? Isn't the thing that people say about anchovies is that they're, like, hella salty? I like anchovy. But I like the smell of, the ocean breeze. So, I don't know. But in general, they're very different. Like, walking past a fish shop that has a bunch of fish smells very different to walking on the beach and smelling the ocean to me. But I don't know. Do you have a Sorry, I've been talking about the smell of the ocean this entire time, completely ignoring the fact that one of the answers on screen right now is, do you have a scent fetish? Completely ignoring that one of the answers is a scent fetish. Perfect for a date, we say as we've walked so far away from the water at this point, because I've just been staring at you while we've walked for 3 blocks without talking. Perfect for a date. Back in Tokyo, you'd have to go all the way out to Odaiba to have a date like this. It's not that great, really. There's tons of food stalls. Not to mention a bunch of folks stumbling around drunk, too. That sounds like a perfect place for a date. A fetish, if you will. Look at the scenery's all well and good, but the romantic atmosphere is ruined by all the hustle and bustle around you. Well, that's life in the big city. It's better than some desolate harbor town. I guess. I suppose if it was someplace way quiet, I'd feel like there's something missing. Maybe so. I mean, for me, romantic is in the middle of hustle and bustle, but that's me. But that's me. I am the city slicker. I'm from the big city. So that's just me. So that's the awesome thing, is that I can be an absolute poser about it. Right, it is better than being alone on a lighthouse island. You know what's really romantic? Being on your own. The romance in the air. So that's great. I could be an absolute poser when it comes to talking about the city. Because I live in Sydney, and I'm not lying when I say that. And I can say, oh, I live in Sydney. And so when I turn around and say that, I can pretend that I come from the hustle and bustle, and that I come from the big city filled with shitloads of people. And it's completely not a horseshit, because I don't live that close to the city. But I can say Sydney, and unless you know Sydney, you don't know any better. Also, I'm noticing that building says Sigma. And that's a word that's been ruined with the internet. And the view from here, the absolute best. People do rave about this view of Nagasaki from the Issei Bridge. I do really like this bridge. I have some time before work I come here. You come here just for the view? Sometimes I ride the water bus. It's a great way to pass the time. I haven't gotten around to riding that yet. Maybe I should try it soon. It's nice to do something familiar from a distance sometimes. Speaking of, the tower's nearby, isn't it? I'll have to get a look at Nagasakai from high up above at some point too. Don't worry, Kiryu. You will have a final boss in the future yet, and so we'll have to go up to the tallest building for that. Don't you worry, Kiryu. Don't you worry. Next time we should go do that. Sure. Oh, what is it? A guy over there. That's that Subaru-san I was telling you about earlier. There's a lot of people there. Subaru, you mean the guy that was scamming your friends? They texted me pics. I know that's him. And here's some things you can do on your vacation to Nakasu. Is this part of the game? Is Kiryu being here part of the tourism board to suggest people go to this part of Japan? Is that why this game takes place here as opposed to Kamurocho? Riku, wait up. Are you Subaru-san? Yeah? And who the heck are you? You're two-timing Yukin-chan and Asumi-chan, aren't you? And a whole lot of other girls, I'd reckon. Ah, so you know those girls, huh? I'm not two-timing anyone. I'm a host. Lots of ladies ask for me. It's my job. Don't you dare play dumb. You're talking to me about getting married. So what if I did? You're tricking girls in order to milk them out of all their money. Then you can go and sell them right off to the sex trade, right? Wow. What are you talking about? Who told you that nonsense? Who told me? Yeah, sometimes rival hosts start bullshit rumors to ruin my rep. So who was it? Your boyfriend or someone? I ain't like that. Sorry, but I ain't got time to deal with your drama right now, Missy. Later. Hey! Well, that went well. That went well. I'm now realizing this is the B rank date, and we're at the time where we would normally be finishing one hostess. It may only be one hostess per character, but it may still be possible that we have entire hostess streams if the hostess will take longer. Because I feel like I'm ranting just as much as I normally do when I do hostess stuff in this game. Sorry about that. I should have done that in the middle of our date. That's okay. Anyhow, I gotta head home now. See you later. There we go. Oh, we get a little bonus. We got a little bonus because of the questions that we answered there. Okay. Oh, that one didn't open immediately. Hi from Riku. Whenever you come see me, time seems to fly by, you know. A ton of stuff I don't want to talk about, but I don't want to hog your time. See you around. You're making lots of typos. I'll stop by again soon. I'm not gonna be a dick. I'm not gonna be a dick for the most part. Okay. Okay. Don't go straight ahead because that's where home is. And we're not riding home just yet. We're going down this way instead. We're going down this way. And now we shall run back. So at what point should we ask them out on a date? Didn't realize I'm walking around a really long way, but it's fine. I didn't want to walk past home because I can't remember if that triggers cutscenes or not. So I was gonna walk around the long way. I was about to say walking the long way can also find us some trash, but there is no fucking trash here, so never mind. But I can get some ramen. But I can get some ramen. Because we still need to eat to keep our bonuses up. Because we don't want to run out of our health. What to eat? I'd like to place an order.
Yes, I.
Forgot how excited he is. What was their special? Did they have a special? Oh no, it wasn't. No, I was about to say, did this place have a special for their ramen? No, this place didn't have the special for the ramen. That was the place like a few stalls up from here. Because they got the special ramen because the chef went there. Yeah. This is the one that has the minigame. This is the one that has the minigame. The special was at the other one. Right, sorry, I'm forgetting. But we can order the grilled pig's feet. I think we unlocked this by looking around the place. I think we looked around and saw this on the menu. That was better than I was expecting. Yeah. I'm now remembering. The Shadow Ramen was the other place. It's always Shadow Ramen. If it's a secret ramen, it's a Shadow Ramen. Oh, fuck. We're also going to do... I don't know if you're the photo dude, but we're going to do photo... God, there's so much shit to do. We've also got to find all the photos around. Shadow Ramen Money Gang. What do we love... as part of the Shadow Ramen Money Gang, what do we love doing? What do we love doing in the Shadow Ramen Money Gang? Because I'm trying to be clever here and my brain is farting. I can't think of a clever way to finish that. But I do need someone to make that an image edit for the Shadow Ramen Money Gang of a bunch of 2E characters. Hello there, welcome to the same. See, the thing is, I'm actually letting down the Shadow Ramen Money Gang. I haven't lived up to what the Shadow Ramen Money Gang should do. Because the last time I got ramen, which was relatively recently, I think I last got ramen since the last stream of this. I think. Hey! We got the SSR card. God, that is over the top and shiny as hell. That is way more shiny than it needs to be. Yeah, last time I got ramen, because I was in the city, so I was able to get ramen. I was in the city and I was having dinner on my own. Because I was out in the city, but I was doing something different over the night. So I got dinner on my own. So I was able to get ramen. I did not get Shadow Ramen. I did not get the Shadow Ramen when I got my bowl. It was on there. Roasted garlic ramen was an option on the menu, but I didn't get that. Instead, I got a kimchi ramen with a miso broth. And fucking god was it delicious. Oh my god, it was delicious. Goddess of Children amulet. It's pretty okay, I guess. What's up, Riku? What's wrong?
Nanda.
Something bothering you again? Yeah. What happened? Oh god. Oh god, okay. So depending on what people saw, it might have looked like a fight between lovers. Oh no. Oh no. Asumi-chan, no. Asumi-chan, no. Asumi-chan would never do this. She would never be that mean. She also wouldn't have a boyfriend, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Damn it, Asumi-chan! Damn it. Don't worry about it. I see. None of these feel correct. I see. Guess things backfired on you, huh? Do you want me to throw him into the river? I can do that.
What?
Why not tell her what really happened? Oh god, okay. She's real pissed. You think she's avoiding you? Oh god. I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
She's hurt because she trusted you, and she thinks you betrayed her. If you keep insisting on explaining yourself, eventually you'll get through to her. Well, maybe. Well, maybe. Wait, no. Wait, no. Because the conversation can be very silly if we do this. We're gonna do this. You really think so? Yes. Really? Really? No fooling? If we say no fooling, it's bad now. We have to show some hesitation. Yeah, there's just like there's just several extra questions here. If you do this, really trying to get across the point that if you answer this by being certain she doesn't like it, Because if you stop at any other point with the maybes, she likes it. So you have to show some hesitation, otherwise she doesn't like it. If you put it that way, I'm not really confident about my answer.
そこは大丈夫って言ってよ。
それじゃ
Oh, then everything will be okay.
ほんとね。
Really? Yeah.
ほんとにほんとね。
Really, real? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're stuck in a loop.
あそうだな
Really? Now come on, how many times are you gonna make me repeat it?
なんか楽しくて。バッテン、言葉だけでも励まされるもんやね。私、諦めんで頑張るけん。
Good. So that's the thing, the dynamic conversation system this game has lets shit like that happen. And that's cool as hell. I love that. I'm gonna ask her about pretty girls! Ask her about the pretty girls!
として
Ask her about the pretty girls! Is it just me or there are a lot of really pretty women in Fukuoka?
気のせいた。
I think it might just be you. Are you sure?
え
そうですよ。
You're pretty. You're
い
pretty.
や
またまた、そげなこと言ってから。
Hey Ricky, you know any hot people?
そうか
Maybe you're just an exception.
いややね。そげんを立てても何も出らんですよ。多分この辺りは福岡でも一番栄えてるからじゃなかったですか？だから福岡中、いやひょっとしたら九州中から可愛いかおしゃれな子が集まってきたとかも。
That's like, oh, I see, okay. I see.
なるほど
I see. That means there are a lot of good looking women around here, right?
まあほんのごく一部の話と思いますけど。
I've heard this part of the country is known for having lots of attractive ladies, though. I wonder why.
なんでかいな。
I do wonder.
私ね、ショッピングするのが水筒っちゃけど。
Alright, alright. Women be shopping.
しようとよ。
Women be shopping. How have you not been doing great at shopping? Did you fail to buy the things?
え
Not doing great how?
つい買いすぎてから後でめっちゃ後悔するとよ。
Sounds like you're really good at shopping and that you like you're really good at buying stuff. That's what it sounds like. That isn't so bad. Do you realize how much money I've spent on hostess clubs? I know the feeling.
俺もだ
Sometimes you go to the drugstore and buy 25 energy drinks. I know how it feels. It really starts clogging up the inventory. I get it. I do shopping while I'm doing it, then when I get back home, I calm back down and realize what I've done.
そうそう返しに行くわけにもいかんし、どうしようってなるとよ。最近はなるべく休日も外に出かけんようにしとうと。そうすれば物買わんで済むけんね。
I could buy you things. You shouldn't do that. You gotta go out and enjoy life.
ちょっと待て
You shouldn't do that.
なんで？
Why not? If you stay at home, you can just shop online.
ああ、確かに。
どうだ
It's much easier to buy things that way than it is going to a store, so the temptation may even be worse. Oh no! Oh no! Everywhere you look, there's things to buy. Oh god.
うわー、超ありそう。私預金残高とか気にせんでカードでバンバン買うやろうね。
It sounds like she didn't know this was like a problem before and we've just made it a problem by mentioning it to her. I think we've created it here. I think we're the bad guy here.
教えてくれてありがとう。やっぱちゃんと外に出るようにする。
Try to control your spending, that's all. I think we're the problem here. I think we're the problem here. I have to be on my way.
こっちお願い。
It sounded like she didn't realize it was like an issue before, and now she is aware.
キリュウさん。
Oh, she leans on us now. Oh, she leans on us. Thanks, Kiryu says, without looking at her or changing his facial animation. Oh, I really like being around you, staring straight forward. Thanks. Just being like, God, I can't wait to get out of here. Damn, Kiryu. Damn, Kiryu, that's cold. That's cold. There, okay, Aaron took it. Okay. There's so much to the guide that I gotta, like, scroll around constantly to find everything. It's a little chaotic. See, Rika-san? This way, sir. So part of me is thinking, because this game does have its whole dynamic conversation system, part of me wonders, should I do the hostesses in this normally? Like, should I do this without a guide? Should I just let the conversation play out and experience that dynamic conversation system that the game has for the hostesses? Part of me wonders if I should do that. Then part of me realizes that it's still going to take over 2 hours to talk to one of these hostesses while getting perfect answers the whole time. If I try to do this and embrace the game's, like, what the game wants mechanically, it's going to take a really long time to do it all in one sitting, so... It's either that or every stream we come to the hostess once and have, like, a conversation with them until we get a rank up. But even then... That's like 15 minutes of every stream just going to a hostess, and possibly going for a long time. We might have to have multiple conversations to get the hearts up that much if I fuck up all the answers. Like, I very much appreciate and like the system they have here for how the hostesses now work. The whole way the conversations work is a massive improvement to the hostess system. It's like genuinely very good. It's just embracing that isn't conducive for streaming. I got more French cologne. More French cologne. Oh god. Oh god. It's not even that she's mad that I called her boyfriend a sex trafficker. She's mad that I was trying to hit on him. Someone just heard you say the word sex and assumed that you were just going up and asking for a sex. What's my hair doing here? Look at that curl. Look at that curl though. Look at that very specific curl the entire thing has. Very silly. So I haven't cleared the misunderstanding. Everything's falling apart. Everything's gone bad. Maybe you should cut. Don't give up. Don't give up. Eventually she'll see you being sincere and hear you out. Eventually. You keep saying that, Kiryu. It's not working so far. How to stop and leave things hanging like this. Good to hear. Oh, okay, Yuka's also heard about this. Oh god. Oh god. Let her cook! Let her cook! That's no good. If you let her get away with that, other people, you know, might turn against you. Everything's getting fucked. Do you have any ideas? I can throw him in the river if you want. I can throw him in the river. I agree. Yes. We'll just yell at him until he does it. Right. Right, that's the fastest way to settle this. But you said this guy starts the Yakuza, right? You should think carefully before you act. This is not gonna go well. Well, you can't speak for advice, and now I'm concerned about you. That's all. It's like how people come to you for advice. It's like the dynamic and it's been turned upside down. That thing. Why is my phone yelling at me? My phone's yelling at me about other things. Oh, it's yelling at me about several text messages that are spam. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't. I meant, okay. My phone was spamming me. Whatever. Whatever. Next normal topic.
なんだ
What's the matter?
ああ、ちょっとグラグラしてて。
What happens? Calling it a day? Apparently that's the actual answer. Calling it a day?
それじゃ
I'm gonna call it a day?
さすがにそこまでじゃなか。
No, it ain't that bad, silly. That's a funny Kiryu-san.
Hmm?
I am? I wasn't trying to be funny.
このままってわけにもいかんやろうし。
Telling me I gotta be funny again? I wasn't trying to the first time. My brain's only slightly obsessed with the musical, don't worry about it. Do something now, not later. Do something sooner rather than later. If you ignore what's wrong, it'll keep getting worse.
そうやね。
Yeah, you're right.
あのね、新人のボーイなんやけど、トイレの扉バッパラパンでほったくっとうと。それでもうグラグラしてから。
I agree, you should probably murder him. I agree, you probably should kill him. A can of what?
あ
A can of what?
あ、すいません。私興奮して普通に喋っとったね。
Oh, do people in Tokyo not refer to the toilet as the can? Now I'm now realizing that. Is calling the toilet a can, like, actually that common in English? Because that's very much a thing in Australia, but I have no idea if that is, like, a thing in general in English or whether that's an Australian English thing. I'm now realizing I'm not actually sure. It's glass him all over again. It's glass him all over again. Oh no, glassing someone totally means offering them a glass of alcohol, right? It totally doesn't mean bash them over the head with a glass. Again, if you want to have someone who has, like, the accents that, like, they have here in Kyushu, or one of the Kansai accents, you just make them talk like an Australian. It's the closest one. Hakata, sorry. No, Hakata. What's the difference in area when it means Kyushu and Hakata? I know it's time for bathroom, but I've not really heard people legitimately use it. Okay, so I've heard it used quite a lot legitimately in Australia. So older people more so. There's a lot of that. There is a lot of that when it comes to, like, Australian lingo, where younger people don't use much of it at all, from what I've heard. Like, people my age or a little bit older or younger, there's a lot of Australian lingo that I hear very, very infrequently from younger people. Seems to be one of those things that generationally, a lot of Australian terms, some definitely still carry on a lot. And for certain people who are, like, highly, like, the bogan Aussies, a lot of the Australian colloquialisms very much get into some people. But for a lot of people, it seems to be a generational thing where my generation and younger have not caught on to anywhere near as many of the Australianisms as what older generations have. Which I think a big part of that is just growing up with the internet. I think growing up with the internet has killed off a lot of the Australian aspects of the way a lot of younger people talk. I think that's probably a big part of it.
うちのボーイがね、トイレの扉開けっぱなしにしてて、私だらしないの嫌やからイライラしとったと。
Oh, yeah, that is gross. So gutted means annoyed. Fucking gutted. Gutted means annoyed. Kiryu has no idea what's going on. A house bottle it is then. I'm putting it together now. I'm leaving. Why am I getting another drink? I'm about to leave. Okay, no, she wants to be flirty, that's why. She wants to be flirty, that's why. Okay. She's got to fly me out with more booze because she wants to get flirty. Oh my god, that's pretty popular with the boys, you know. Whoa, hey, what are you getting at? Modest much?
あんただ
Hakata is a warden for Fukuoka, the capital of Fukuoka Prefecture, which is on the Kyushu region of Japan on the island of Kyushu. Okay. Because when it comes to like regions like that, then I definitely get confused between different things. Like the idea of Kansai and Kyoto and things like that. Okay. And like which one is which. It gets confusing. It also doesn't help that none of the words that Japan uses for describing any of that is like matches up with any terms that I would use. It's all wards and prefectures and regions and stuff like that, as opposed to like cities and suburbs and states and stuff. It's all completely different words for like each individual section, so like for each different like level of size, so it gets even more confusing to just be like, okay, there's wards and there's prefectures, and yeah, it gets more confusing. I see.
やけんねちょっと問題があるとよ
A problem?
私モテるはモテるとやけど長続きせんで悩んどうとよ
そうか。
それもいつでも振られる側で
Oh
僕ら
no!
去っていってしまうとよ
Oh no!
私そげん嫌な女かいな
Nah, maybe you could say me. Might just no good? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. You're certainly attractive. The problem is probably with the guys.
問題ってどげな
What's the problem? Depends on the individual.
私と付き合う人みんながみんな去っていくとか変態絶対私の方に問題があるとって
Maybe you could date me.
それじゃ
Or I promise to tell you everything I don't like about you.
本当あーバッテンそれって桐生さんに嫌われるかもしれんってことだよね桐生さんとはずっと仲良していきたいけんそれはやめとく
Oh no! No, Kiryu! Alright then. Oh no, Kiryu, you got friend zoned.
そろそろお時間となりますが
Can't offer you the time, sir. Did you get for an extension? Leave. I've been trying to leave for a while.
かしこまりました
I was trying to leave for a while.
桐生さん待っとうけんね
Thanks. And ta-da! Ta-da! Alright, so where is our S rank A to S rank date? Or is that not a thing? Yeah. Prefecture should probably be a state, and then wards are just dividing a city because the city is so big. Well, I'm trying to think about it in comparison to like Sydney, because like the state would be New South Wales, Sydney is the city, and then inside Sydney is several different like council areas, and then inside every council area is several suburbs. I mean, I think a big part of it is also me trying to contextualize what Australia is compared to Japan. And Japan is significantly smaller. So, there is also that level of trying to contextualize it, of just being like, Japan uses these words to divide things, and how big are those things? Well, I live in Australia, so the size comparison kind of doesn't even fucking apply. Because Australia is probably like 100 times bigger than Japan, if not more, so it gets even more confusing. Okay, I don't think... Okay, so A to S, I don't think... So A to S isn't a date. It's like the event, aka where you gotta beat up someone. Hey, Kiryu-san? Riku, what's the matter? So I'm over on South Jiku Zangawa Street, and I spotted that Subaru-san in a parking lot. It's a parking lot. There'd probably be a lot of Subarus. Ah, funny! Subaru? Oh, right. The host. I thought you meant the car. Better give him a piece of my mind. Gotta make you fess up to scamming Yuka-chan and Sumi-chan for this, for sure this time. What? Wait, hold on. Don't do anything rash. Damn it, Riku. She said she was by South Chikasangawa Street. I definitely know where that is off the top of my head. Okay. Chikasangawa. Is that the one on the left? That's Nagasasawa. Okay. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. So Chikasangawa is the one on the east side. And Nagasasawa is on the one there. And then you got the other little ones. Suzuki, Gion, the street that's down here, Fukuhaku, okay. And Nagasu's the main one. So you've got Nagasugawa, and then you've got Nagasu, and that's extra confusing. Okay. Oh, parking lot down here. You might mean down here. Okay. Either way, we're going down there. Run! Run! Run, run, run as fast as we can. Somewhere over here. Okay. Continue onwards. Oh, trash! There we go. More trash! More trash. So much trash everywhere. Trash everywhere. Endless trash! There's gonna be a lot of those little side objectives that we're gonna finish for each character, right? The game definitely seems to have a lot more content compared to the other ones in terms of just like little things to do while we're running around. Like the other ones like Hostesses, the one big thing, and sub-stories. That's how the previous few games have been. There's the one big content thing that each character has, sub-stories, and then Hostesses. And like unlocking like revelations or anything like that. And some training stuff. Okay, I now don't know where you are. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. The problem is that characters aren't saying like a location, they're just saying I'm on this street. In Kamurocho they would say out the front of Millennium Tower or out the front of Smile Burger. They'd be more specific about it. Can I grab your back? Grab it. Damn it. Grab my legs. Okay. Damn it! Damn it! Where's the leg move where you like smash them over the railing? I want to do that. Cause that shit like seems like to be painful as hell. There she is. Okay, there she is. But there's several parking lot things here, so it's just... If we hang around them enough, she'll eventually be there. What'd you say to Yuka-chan? Huh? What are you talking about? Didn't you tell her something about how if she got money, for you to repay your folks' debts, you two could be together? Yeah, what of it? Because Yuka-chan might be working in the sex business. She can decide for herself how she wants to make money. Don't bother me, any. What's that you say? I might imagine that making money in the sex business would be the fastest way to make the kind of dough I need to repay my loan. You shut your damn mouth! And there's Asumi-chan, who said you'd get in trouble if your rank dropped, so she's thinking about taking out a loan to go to your club. Hey, did I stutter before? I ain't no one but her choice if she wants to do it. I'd tell her to go and borrow money from a dang loan shark. Why are you done? Because if you are, I have a little something to ask you. Feel like doing some of your own sex work for me? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this guy's an absolute piece of shit. Listen up. I need you with these guys now. We're gonna make a little video, see? Once I got that, you'll have to do whatever I say. You despicable piece of... Hey, it's your own damn fault if I don't mind your damn business. So you say, getting your slimy 2-bit. That's enough. Time to beat up a lot of people. Kiryu-san. Who the hell are you? Riku, I know you feel obligated to settle this because your friends came to you for advice. But now you've got yourself caught up in all of this nonsense. You came to me for help, so now it's my job to take care of it for you. Kiryu-san. I ain't got time to play with you, asshole. Come on, get the girl in the car and let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Alright, if you're gonna try to stop me, then I have no choice but to take you down. Oh, God, they've... Instead of just trying to stay here and fight me off, they've actually just gone, fuck it. We're just gonna drive away with the girl. Oh, these guys are absolute assholes. Time to fucking do anime on them. Make them suffer for what they've done. Time to do an anime. Level up! Did all 4 of them die from that? I think they did. I think, yeah, all 4 of them died from that. It actually instantly killed all of them. Get every type of fucked on. Damn it. Damn it! Okay. I don't know what the condition is for the one where you spin them like into a railing or something. Maybe those railings don't look there are too high. Riku! Damn, Riku's taking away in that car. Need to stay focused. I'll grab my taxi and go after them. Oh, okay, and now we're driving. Because they're in a car, we're also driving. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Overtake the kidnapper. Alright, I remember how to drive the car. Unlike regular race, you in this car by overtaking the other car within time limit. Accelerator is R2, turbo is X, taunt is square, and then we have drift. Okay. Drive! And we can still turn on our blinkers in this if we want to. We can still turn on our blinkers. The game still lets us do that. We win! We win! Guess they ditched their car and took cover inside that building. Now I've got them. They drove to the highway. We went all the way to the highway for like 2 seconds of driving just to come back into this building. Riku! Kiryu-san. Damn, you're a pest if I ever seen one. And I can't away this time. Nice to know all the office buildings this far away from Tokyo still look like the office buildings in Tokyo. Why you all worked up over this bitch anyhow? Consider this retribution for messing with innocent women. Better say your piece before I show you what the real consequences are. Ah, shut your damn hole! I'm gonna kill you for this! Die! Alright. Reasonable escalation. Reasonable escalation. How do I do the extreme heat move? How do I do the ridiculous one? Like the one that requires that red gauge being filled up? How do I do that again? I forget. Ow! I think it's just lock on. I think it's just lock on, right? It's just lock on and triangle? Yeah, lock on and triangle. Dragon King Acids! Boom! There we go. He had it coming. He had it coming. Motherfucker is dead. None of his body is moving. He can only move his jaw. That motherfucker is dead. I think I cracked his neck in several places. Don't you ever give up! Kiryu-san. Are you alright? Thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come for me. Why'd you try to take this on all by yourself? I know he's getting away again! Stop! Driving the car again. Let's do another car sequence. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do another car sequence. Get run over by a car! Just have him die. Just have him be run over by a car and die. Samarikun! Yuka? Is that you? Yuka-chan. What? Riku? I got your email here and got it as fast as I could. What on earth is going on here? Email? I sent it to them when they had me held up in the car. So Yuka-chan and Sumi-chan that Subaru-san had assaulted me. Ah, I see. That's good thinking. You ever take missions where you have to fully upgrade car because they really are just like a few seconds. Samarikun, you're hurt. What happens? This guy here, I just what? Oh dear. Wait a sec! What are you playing at here? You're trying to attack me and you damn well know it! Yuka-chan, you can't believe this guy. Of course she believes me. Ain't that right, Yuka-chan? Samarikun, Hey! Samarikun! Asumi-chan! Yuka-chan? What's going on here? Samarikun, who is that? Hey, Yuka-chan? Asumi-chan? So, there you go. Now do you believe me? I ain't saying it all. Saying all of this is a bit... I didn't want to believe it, but it's true, ain't it? Hey, do you have anything to say for yourself? Throw him in the river. I'm sorry for lying to you. Yes. The worst thing that you did. The biggest problem that you did here. Lying. Samarikun. If you're sorry, then get the hell out of here and never show your face around these girls again. Yeah, okay, I got it. Samarikun! This ain't how I want things to go. When people have problems like this, you can't always settle them neatly. Kiryu-san. Hey, Riku? I'm sorry. Riku-chan? I didn't trust you and I said such awful things about you. Me too. You sent me emails and I didn't even respond. I'm so sorry. God, I'm so ticked off at the both of you! But... Riku! Yuka-chan! Why'd you even think about going to work in the sex business? Huh? And you, Asumi-chan! If you need money, you should have come and talked to me first. But Riku-chan, I thought if I did, you wouldn't like me anymore. I'd never do that! I've been worried sick about both of you! Riku-chan. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad she is just laying into them. She was trying to help them both, and both of them were assholes to her. I appreciate that she's just like, yo, what the hell? What the fuck? Why are you doing, what the hell? Unless that things worked out in the end. I do appreciate that she's just like, no, what you two did was fucked. What the hell? Come on. Don't be dicks. Glad you cleared up this misunderstanding. That's all thanks to you, Kiryu-san. No, it's not. It's because you care so much about your friends and tried so hard to do something for them. I mean, you did stop her from being kidnapped and, like, assaulted. So, you did do that part, Kiryu. I mean, maybe you overdid it a little, but... Guess I got lots of stuff to think about here, don't I? Kiryu-san, I really gotta thank you. Thank me? You know, for giving me so much advice. I'm always the one giving other folks advice, but I need some of my own every now and then, too. I can't even imagine what my life would be like without you, Kiryu-san. And what a segment of me just brings more trouble. I don't mind that. After all, with the two of us working together, there's no problem we can't tackle. Maybe you're right. But for today, let me just show you my appreciation. Right, got it. Ah, they still have sex! Kiryu still has sex with the hostesses. They still bone down. But there's no tennis court to fuck in. How's Kiryu meant to reach climax? Sorry, not tennis court. There's no baseball court. Batting cages. That's what I'm looking for. There's no batting cages to fuck in. Kiryu can't climax without that. The voyeurism is what gets him off. How do you even have sex? If there's not baseballs flying over your head, how does it even work? I don't know what. How do you do that? I don't get it. I think there's a lot more about the world of sex that I need to learn about. Thank you, Kiryu-san. But I got one more piece of advice to ask you. What's that? I find myself always wanting to be around you. What should I do? I haven't a clue. Whatever you like, I suppose. Yeah, because also universe where it's all the same, but baseball's replaced with tennis. Marsham is just not as intimidating walking around with a tennis racket compared to a baseball bat. It's just not as intimidating when it's just a tennis racket that he's got. It's not as intimidating. Then guess what? That's what I'll do.
ついた
I sure love you, Kiryu-san. No, I love you back. Only that one hostess from Yakuza 3 gets that. Only the one particular hostess gets the I love you back. See, that feels like the end of it. But there is one more, right? There is one more stage. If we go back, it does continue. Something. I love you. Thanks a lot for today, Kiryu-san. Glad that all got sorted out before it got out of control. I'll bring you some homemade cooking sometime. I hope you'll try it. And we get the selfie. And we get the selfie. So, I mean, to be fair, we do have to go back. It's the max stage, but there's still a little epilogue if we go talk. Okay. Can we cap off the epilogue with a date to go singing? Because there is still karaoke to do. There is still karaoke to do. Okay, maybe another excuse to hear Kiryu sing back in the time. Maybe also that. Probably it's a full visit. Okay, if it functions like a normal visit, then we do that and then we can do the karaoke. So now we'll end the girls with karaoke as opposed to their date. Which that still works. That still works. I just have to run a long distance. I know this is the city of cabs and Kiryu's a cab driver, but still taking cabs around the city seems to be slower. What's up? What's up, my man? Some scary goons bugged me. I can't even buy a soda now. Damn. Well, it sucks for you, I guess. That sounds like a you problem. Itchy head. So yeah, individual host. Oh, sorry. God, that guy's dead. That guy is dead. So I think individual hostesses may be longer. I mean, to be fair, it's about 2 hours. Some of the hostesses in previous games got to 2 hours. Some of them in previous games got to 2 hours. A number of them were about an hour and a half. This is the Dragon Engine thing. Yeah, so it's not that much longer than previous games for individual hostesses with the new system. I'm still gonna go for... I know the game has dynamic conversations, but we're still just going to max rank the conversations. Because otherwise it will take an entire stream if I try to guess all the answers myself. And also, all the topics for increasing the ranking, like all the topics that increase the story with the girl, you only get those one time. So we'd want to see the best version of that like those topics anyway. Like the ones where she was talking about Asumi and Yuka. You only get those conversations once. So we'd want to see the best of them anyways. Though, to be fair, the way we play this, we only see every conversation once anyways. You're wearing the usual. That means more Gasha! Let's go! More Gasha! More Gasha, hell yeah. Kanpai! Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? French cologne! French cologne. Yay! Yay, they're friends again. That's good. Don't let it go to your head. Don't be a dick at this head, dude. That's good to hear. All's well that ends well. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I think we started with like the whole we have a problem and we never brought it up to her. I have quite a few. How do I reconnect with my daughter? I left. I do have quite a few. More than we can cover in one evening, really. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. This is above your pay grade. I'm sorry. I have quite a few problems. Here's Yakuza 0. Here's Yakuza 1. Here's Yakuza 2. Here's Yakuza 3. Here's Yakuza 4. Don't mind that, not Kiryu-san. Listen to anything you got that might be troubling you. All you're gonna do is listen? Alright, do something. And now we can invite on a date. What should I do? Ask her out! Feel like coming out with me after this?
この後
Like after this? Sure, yay! I see. Yay, we get a date.
今月はクリスマスもあるやない
Oh, okay.
毎日張り切
Okay.
って見
So
せ
you
て
ask
くれ
you
た
ask for a
よ
date and then it goes back to one of the normal conversations. Okay. Okay. Christmas is happening soon. Where is the Christmas topic? I don't know where that is. Christmas is coming up this month, you know? Someone jazzed about making it into coming into club every day to make some cash. Is this something you want to save up to get?
ね私自分の店が欲しかと
That's a big Christmas present. That sounds like a big Christmas present. That sounds nice.
おお
Let me know when you're up and running.
本当じゃあ桐生さんは招待するけん
What's your business?
私ね洋食屋さんやりたかと
Oh, okay. Okay. Food rant. I see. Western style eatery. Like a restaurant?
そうしかもね自宅を改装してそこでお店ば開くと
Doing it in your own house? Because that's a thing that you can do way more in Japan. You're allowed to do businesses way more like that in Japan compared to other places. Sounds fancy.
おお
I bet it'll be the talk of the neighborhood.
やろのんびりと夫婦で経営できたら最高やね
Do you want to get married? That might, why is that might be rough, the up one here? That might be rough.
なんで
Huh? Why is that? You've been together all the time with no breaks. You've been an argument over something trivial might cause your whole life together to fall apart.
そらそうかもねばってんそれなら喧嘩せ
But I guess let's go try to be real friendly and not get into arguments with him, you know? I suppose that'd be for the best. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. So if I... Okay, wait, how does this work? If I leave now, do we go on the date still? If I leave now, do we go on the date? Also, if this is how it works, where you gotta ask for a date and then you get a normal topic, it'd be better to do the karaoke before the final date, because we don't need to max out the hearts on the final date. Where if I think so, but I didn't ask for a date. Okay, we gotta do the karaoke. So yeah, if we're gonna do the karaoke, we'll do it before the the last one. Because if I leave now, I don't need to max out the hearts. But if asking for a date still gives you a normal topic, then asking for a date will just be naturally what we need to do anyways to get us the full heart ranking before we go. So if we leave... It says go home. I have to be on my way. Can you hang out somewhere and wait for me? I'll give you a call later. Okay. 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 So you leave and then there's the call date. Okay.
桐生さんしたらまた後でね
See you later. Sure thing. Okay. If this is how it works, then we should do this beforehand then. Okay, yeah. We'll do this leading up to the ends, as opposed to at the ends. If this is how the system works. It doesn't just naturally give us an opportunity to just do karaoke with every character, so we're gonna like make it work. Sorry, my arms are itchy. And as my elbows get really itchy lately. Hi, Kiri-san! I think it's just sweat. It's hot in Sydney right now. Hey there, Riku. You been waiting long? Maybe. Anyway, shall we be on our way? Hey! Thrilling first day. Alright. So if I talk to you... Something the matter? It's nothing. Okay. Well, hurry it up, lazy bones! Ouch. So now we have to actually walk to where we do, to that. It isn't just choose it and then we go there immediately. Where is karaoke? Okay, that's up in, Nagasaki. Okay. So, alright, sorry. No! Oh god, we can still get into fights. Oh god, we can still get into fights. Oh god. That's kind of... Would she get mad if we get into a fight? Or would she find it super sexy? Like most women do in these games when Kiryu gets into a fight. They're just like... You know, normally a lot of women wouldn't be into a dude who's violent, but Kiryu, goddammit, you make it so fucking hot that I can't help but just be like dripping when I see you do a heat move on a motherfucker. I mean, I get it. I get it. I've left it behind so much. Where's the Fable 3 hold hands mechanic? So we walk along with them all the time. Is this karaoke? Yeah, karaoke. I left her behind and then I enter on my own and she doesn't even come with me. There she is. 2 people today. 1,000 yen for the 2 of you. Have a good time. There we go. We have the karaoke. We have karaoke. Hostess! Woo! Alright. Alright, what song you singing? I'm gonna sing my heart out. Alright, what song you singing? Ring! Rings from this game too? Oh shit! Oh shit! Does Yakuza Kiwami 2 have any new songs? Like a Butterfly, actually. Like a Butterfly. I was about to say... wait. No, I'm thinking of 0. Sorry, I'm getting 0 and 2 mixed up. Because I was about to say, Baki Mitai is from this game. Rings from this game. Just do I have anything left? Baki Mitai's from 0? It's different. That song still has Judgment, though. No, because there's still... Yeah, there's Pride from Despair and Like a Butterfly still. Yeah. Those are still there. Ring's a good one. Passionate back up. To be fair, Ring's a fucking great song. I don't know if any characters are gonna be able to sing this as well as Yuki does, because Yuki's vocals on this song are fucking amazing. But it is a good song for the karaoke.
Happy. Thank you. Kokoro kara no omoi.
Okay, she's good.
そばにいるのがファイ俺じゃない Goodbye Sorry 壊れそうなマイマイ
Go, Kiryu! Kiryu, what are you doing? Kiryu, what are you doing?
俺を嘲笑うように輝くリン
Kiryu, what are you doing?
Lily
Dancing? Tough line.
Muchana make you smile 切ない歌じゃねえか
The song is so good.
俺も涙もしょっぱ Happy Thank you 心からの願い そばにいるのがファイ俺じゃない Goodbye Sorry 壊れそうなマイマイ I never forget you 一生忘れない君へのラブとこの胸のペン思いつけらない
I love Kiryu's rap
止める術
in
も
those
ない
songs.
俺を嘲笑うように輝くリ
There we go. Been playing a bunch of Holocure. Is that like singing like this? Kiryu, the song is over! Kiryu, the song is over. Do you get songs like Ringin' that? Because Ringing's good. It's just Pride from Despair and As Long As You're Happy. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, Majima has that. Yeah, Majima has that. Yeah, As Long As You're Happy. I totally forgot about that. Completely forgot about that song. Yeah, as long as you're happy. Yeah, because yeah, Majima gets that during Majima Saga, which to be fair is also another incredible song. Yo, rank number 1. I actually overtook King Kazamaza. We actually did it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I actually got a high score. I normally don't get high scores in this. I'm normally not that good at karaoke in this. Well, tied. Yeah, but it says I'm 1. It says that Kazamasa is 2. So I win. I felt great. You really helped to get into it, Kiryu-san. Now I want to hear you sing, Kiryu-san. Kiryu's got to sing. Sure, I'm game. Alright. Alright. We're gonna do this again. You know we're gonna do this again. We're gonna abuse the fuck out of this song in this game. We're gonna abuse the fuck out of this song in this game, considering we have access to it. We haven't had this since 0. We're gonna listen to it a lot. And hopefully more than one character has it too. Let Bakamitai be this game's fucking pure love and camaraderie from Dead Souls, where every character sings it. Love it, Mame. Like, out of all of the people from the orphanage, it's not Haruka, it's none of the other kids, it's not Nishiki, it's not his dad, it's not Rikia. Hey, another 97. No, the person he has the photo of for Baki Mitai is fucking Mame. Cause of course. Cause fuck yeah. Hey, I haven't took your ranking. You're an amazing singer, Kiryu-san. Thanks. It is kind of wild to think. It's kind of wild to think that Kiryu in this game is such a good singer. Not in terms of like who Kiryu is as a character. Kiryu is as a character makes a hell of a lot of sense that he's a good singer, because Kiryu's whole thing is being aggressively into every minigame that he does. He gets more invested in it than an average person. That's just who he is. Really good at this, Kiryu-san. Kind of impressed. Oh, we just continue the date. Oh, the date still goes. I have to get going. Come by the couple soon again, okay? It's way more freeform. Oh, and it teleports you back to the club. Oh, and it brings you back to the club. Okay, we definitely have to do that during the hostess stuff, because it even brings you back to the club after the fact. Okay. Alright, was asking me for some advice on my phone. Duxella, my battery's almost dead. Do you have any problems? I'm always happy to lend an ear. Your phone bill's gonna be a problem too. I can't say it on the phone, so I'll tell you at the club. I say, knowing I'll never come back. Sorry. Yeah, we definitely got to do. So we'll definitely do the dates in the middle of that, because it brings you. It even brings you back to the club for this day. No, it's just it's wild to think that Kiryu is such a good singer from a voice acting perspective. Because karaoke wasn't in this game until in this franchise until Yakuza 3. So they had a dude who was a voice actor just for the voice acting role. Kuroda was just here to do voice acting for Yakuza 1 and 2. And then they turned around in 3 and said, okay, we're gonna do karaoke. Kuroda, can you sing? And then this is his singing. Well, I mean, I know Kuroda has a band. Did Kuroda have a band before Yakuza, actually? Because I know he has a band now. Because these bands now, like, a bunch of the songs they do are Yakuza songs. I think they also do songs that aren't are from Yakuza. But I know he has a band now. But maybe he was also a singer before Yakuza started. Like, before he started, like, voicing Kiryu. Maybe he was already a singer before that. So it just worked out really well that when someone had an idea of, hey, karaoke's, like, a popular thing, that should be, like, one of the places that people can go to in these games. And it was just like, oh, well, Kiryu's voice actor's a good singer, so that works out really well. Don't actually know what order that went in. So, hard to actually... How much cologne do I need? How much cologne does one motherfucker need? Jesus. Okay, we're going to the pawn shop. Our first objective is going to the pawn shop, which I definitely remember where it is. It's over here, right? No. No. There it is. There's a Misu. Oh, God. Oh, God. No! God damn it. What do I do for the rest of today, by the way? We got a different camera angle on that time. So at least so there's that. Because we've done all the sub-stories that we can currently do, I believe. So now what's the plan? Ah! I was hoping that would kill you. I see you calling. Yeah! Stop on the fucking phone! Unique heat move if someone goes to call in backup. I like it. I like it. You calling for help? Fuck you! Taxi or plot. Okay, I don't want to do MSQ. Because I definitely don't like putting MSQ at the same stream as a hostess. Because then people who skip it because I see a hostess at the beginning miss the story. So not that. Abilities. Sorry, I was looking through. I remember I leveled up at one point. Okay. So we can get Dragon God Defense. Yeah, Blade Weapons and Bullets in Heat Mode. We want to get one of these ones. Oh yeah, you can get that. Yeah, you can get the dodge roll. I like the dodge roll. You get the dodge roll. And just a bit more invincibility. More invincibility on dodge. Okay. Fair. Fair. Let's go up to this. Let's go up to here. What do we have to do? What other things are there to do as Kiryu that like we have so far? I'm half expecting as we continue story, we're gonna get even more side things to do. But taking photo like in terms of side content that isn't hostesses and sub stories, there's the training with the Kamaki dude, trash and pictures, yeah, training with the Kamaki dude, the taxi stuff, trash and pictures. Is there anything else so far? I'm half expecting to unlock even more things in the future. But at this stage, I think it's just that. I know Taxi's there. I remember there's some trash that spawns at the top here. Past the M store here, there's like a couple piles of trash that usually spawn. Gonna grab some of it while I'm passing it. Don't know how much we'll need to like explicitly grind trash, but... Yeah! I love that one. There's a thing we can do, but we just need to like a random fight random people for it, so who knows? Oh, okay. Oh, you ran away! I actually had someone run. I actually had someone run and they actually successfully got away. Oh my god! Ran into the river. Well, it saves me having to throw him in there at least. Get off. Amazing, amazing. Oh! Oh god. Oh, I had to stop on the face afterwards? Kiryu, my man's already dead. The fucking instant kills. Oh, God. Still doesn't work. Those railings do not work for it. Railings do not work for the heat move. I got a fragile wooden katana. I was gonna say, didn't I also just get a normal wooden katana? I did. I was meant to go to the pawn shop. Oh, fuck me. I got into a fight and I got distracted. I was meant to go to the pawn shop. We were gonna go to the pawn shop and sell off all the bullshit that I got. Fuck me. Okay. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Sorry, everyone. Is the next straight down? No, it's the one part. Oh, God. I really fucked up. It looks like Rota's band was like 2016 or something. Okay. Okay. So it just so happens that Kiryu's voice actor was a really good singer. It just so happens that he was a good singer when they were just like after 2 games to make the 3rd one. Let's have him sing. And then it turns out he had the voice of a fucking angel, so worked out well. God. Oh, I love hate moves so much. Oh, I love hate moves so much. Speaking of hate though, I gotta remember to bring my fan closer to me when I stream. We are now in summer. What the? Motherfucking doing the Luigi dash attack here. What the hell, man? What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. So, oh my god, there's so many people. So many people want to get their punch on. Fuck off! I need Yakuza Zero's ability to throw money in the air. That's a nice little pretty street. Yay! Yo! I got level S! Never mind, we were... I really won't need to grind for trash. We've already maxed it out. Congratulations on completing all the garbage picker missions. We have sent you a gift to commemorate this occasion. You can pick it up at a convenience store near you. Which just like goes to Twitter instead of Twitter, which is something. Welcome to Twitter. I mean, to be fair, it's a better name than fucking X. So. So never mind. I won't have to grind out trash. We've already finished it. The completion list stuff, though, it isn't the clowns this time. There is no lady here to read our fortunes who has, like, suited up clowns next to her. So it's just some random asshole who has to contact us to let us know. Hell yeah. My brain keeps thinking of a thing that I'm going to say and then I keep forgetting it because my brain is bad. My brain was thinking about something in terms of completion list, and I forgot what it was. Short sword with nicked blade. Very specific description. Very specific description. Oh my god, go away. Okay, biggest gripe with Yakuza 5 so far. Too many fucking street fights. By far the biggest issue so far. Oh, that actually killed off the rest of them. Perfect. Perfect. I think you get extra experience if you kill people with a hate move, so perfect. Getting fucking 4 of them at once works out great. Hate move where you just attack 4 at once is dope. That, do you mean the anime one? The anime one is sick as shit. I should probably be using that at the start of fights. I should probably do the anime attack at the start of fights. That's a basic one there. We also have to go to a convenience store to get our completion list reward for trash. Endless trash! I'm here to sell. I got a lot of bullshit. This is how many people are in fights. I should probably start with it. Probably wise idea. Mystery Stone. It barely sells for anything. So don't do it. Have we even unlocked weapon modding yet? Have we even unlocked weapon modding yet? I don't know if we have. I don't think we have. I don't remember it coming up at some point. But also, I've been playing this game very interspersely so far because... bad. Hello, Miss Poncho, would you like my warm can of beer? You'll sell this, right? You'll sell anything. I got us to the children amulet. I did pick... Yeah, I got that from the Hostess, didn't I? God, I have a lot of healing items. How much do you want to buy my money? Don't worry about the bullet hole in the middle of it. We've not unlocked it yet. Okay, I was about to say, I don't think we have. I don't remember it coming up at any point. And no, we haven't. Random umbrella, koi fish, and this is all just our random bullshit. Okay. 70,000. I didn't get that much for it. I guess most of our good plates have been sold. This is not Dead Souls where I just have an infinite resource of money by just turning in points into gold plates. God, money. Once you realized how easy it was to get money in Dead Souls, it was so fucking easy to get money in Dead Souls. If you wanted to get like billions, maybe it would be harder, but fuck, so easy to do that. Is the nearest convenience store? Convenience stores, yeah. The nearest one is up there. You know what? Fuck it, I'm catching a cab. I have walked up and down this street enough times. I'm catching a cab. We're going over here and we're catching a goddamn cab. Were you wearing a mask on your face? My man's covering his face. Who the fuck are you? Okay. Gola Cab GTA. That would be nice. To just be able to call a cab and come to anywhere you want. And then half of the time it doesn't respond to you because GTA 4 doesn't work sometimes when you do that. It's one of those things you can definitely say about GTA 4. It's certainly ambitious. A word that usually when you say ambitious in a game, half of the time means it wants to do a lot of things. It doesn't succeed at them, but it definitely wants to do a lot of things. I say this as someone who likes GTA 4. Well, I have no idea if I'd like it anymore. I have no idea how well that game has aged. Not just in terms of, like, social things or, like, problematic elements. I have no idea how well GTA 4 has aged in terms of, like, gameplay. But I played the ever-loving fuck out of it when it came out. But even when I was playing it when it came out, I could very much understand that half of the time in that game, when you want, like, they really wanted the phone to be a big element of that game. They want you to use the phone a lot. You want to be calling like all different phone numbers for all different things. You want to like learn phone numbers from the environment and then call them and then things can happen. And then half of the time when you call people on the phone in that game, they just don't fucking answer. But am I thinking of GTA 4 or GTA 5 for that? I'm probably thinking of both. I want to accept the prize. I got a prize. Hey, baby, your items, which one would you like to pick up? The 5 provisions of the DLC, right? Wait, are these the wait. Is Encounter Finder what I got? Is Encounter Finder the reward for the trash? I thought we already had this. Encounter Finders for trash. I want less encounters in the game. I want less encounters. Is that okay? I honestly thought we already had that. Maybe no, we had like we had the other pre-order. Well, not pre-order. We had the previous save game data stuff that found things. That's what I'm thinking of. How much of this menu is safe for me to look at? Like if I go to city exploration. Okay. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of things. Okay. Okay, garbage collection. Okay, it's just garbage collection has a 1 out of 1 and it's an S rank. Okay. And then there's other stuff that exists in different areas. Okay. Tourist spots in different cities. Okay. Okay, so, okay. Avoid hostesses and Colosseum the most. Okay. Okay. But, okay. I was mainly looking for, this is the photos, right? So there's 2 more photos to get. The tourist spots is the photos. That's the main one I was looking for. Because we want to complete the tourist spots, which has different areas. Garbage collection is its own thing. Treasure hunts are a thing for different things. Prize drawing is a different thing. And then coin lockers will be its own thing. So they're stuff that we don't have to worry about yet. But mainly tourist spots and garbage collection. And then hostesses will be for people. And then all these are for its own things. Yeah. Just trying to keep a track of how much stuff we're actually going to be completing per character. Just trying to keep a track of that. My brain is mentally bad at that. Anyways, let's go drive a taxi. Let's fuck around with the cab for a bit for the rest of today. We do also have to continue the training with the master at some point for Kamaki, but we can worry about that next time. We'll just spend today fucking around with this. Encounter finder puts enemies on minimap. Oh! Yo, taxi driver, Suzuki, right? He been picking fights with those devil killers. Alright, I'd kick your ass. I'd kick your ass in a race right now, but I don't, because I have to kick your ass the old-fashioned way. Okay. Okay. I mean, marking them on the minimap doesn't help me get away from them. The issue is trying to get away from them. Here's what I go down, but I'll get you. You'll see. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. On special animation for an attack, an enemy that's flat on a wall. Like a hate move one, or do you mean the strong attack that Kiryu just did? I thought he did like a different, like a karate chop on the dude who was like against the wall. Oh yeah, we'll also get something from this, right? Right, she gives us something for completing the trash stuff, right? The social commitment things. Surely I get another reward from here, right? Surely I get like, I got a chili pepper last time. Surely she's gonna give me like a bag of cilantro now. That I jumped up to Neem or something. Oh, I missed that. Helping out quite a lot with the garbage collection. The president's really pleased. Thank you. Let's run the company. I got a chunk of wood! I had no idea you're so enthusiastic about this initiative. Keep it up. Because the efforts of town is much cleaner than before. Do I get extra rewards for picking up stuff past the max? They just gave me a chunk of wood. And a chili pepper? I can't remember what the other one was, but... Alright. Customization. Do we have anything left to customize at this stage? Level 2 to level 3. I think that's what I already had. Yeah, I already have those ones. That's why you get a rubber ball, a chili pepper, some cloth, and some wood. Thank you. I very much appreciate all of this. The blue makes them look cool. No, I gotta keep the flame decals. Oh, yeah, we can change the music! We can change the music! Let's go away! We have to change the music. Alright. Hyper Turbo. Turbo builds faster too, but max speed drops slightly. Oh! There's actually, like, differences there. Acceleration, it makes cornering easier to take and allows for smoother starts. I'll take that. Oh, that doesn't even drop speed. That's just, that one's straight up an improvement. Whereas this one does affect some of your stats. Okay. Okay. Missions. First of the 4 kings. We had a complaint about you, Mr. Suzuki. They sound furious on the phone. Know who it is? And then we have the taxi missions. Alright, let's do some taxi missions first before we start a race. Clients in a rush, getting what they want quickly while still driving safely. Seems very particular on the phone. I'm a fan of finicky men myself. No. Clients sound like you really want someone to talk to. That's another part of your job, don't forget. Shady was chuckling on the phone, maybe some good news recently. Client is a businessman, but he sounded a little down. I wonder what's wrong. Let's help the businessman in distress. Some of these are just conversations. Some of them are just conversations. Thank you for choosing a Castle Taxi. Where can I take you? My side street, please. That's it, I'm guessing he's a businessman. Then come on in. Man. That did not go well. Sounds a bit depressed. Maybe I should say something. Speak up. Rough day, sir? Huh? Oh, yeah. I messed up a little today at work. Messed up how? Well, I didn't agree with what my supervisor was saying, and I kind of lost my temper, so I yelled at him. A lot. Man, now I'm never getting that promotion. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I was a fool to fight a battle I couldn't win. You should have used your fist! I disagree. Stand up for what you believe in. I disagree. You have to follow the path you think is right. You think so? Yeah. It's better to find yourself at work by speaking your mind, as opposed to brown-nosing your way up to the up the ladder. At least that's what I think. Maybe you're right. Thanks for saying that. Good. I seem to have cheated more. In any case, I really am dreading the moment I walk through my front door. Cannot see it going well. Why is that? Well, my wife was hoping I'd get promoted, and I know she's only gonna get disappointed. How am I even supposed to look her in the eye, let alone explain to her what happens? We could just go out drinking instead, be honest. Even so, I think you should tell her the truth. But she'll be furious! I just know it! Look, you two are married. Your wife should love you for who you are, not what your job is. I'm sure that's already the case. Besides, what you did today took a lot of courage. At least give yourself credit for that. Huh. You know what? Maybe you're right. Guess couldn't hurt to tell my better half the truth every now and then, eh? Seems like he's in a much better mood now. I just answered those questions how Kiryu would, and it worked. Also how I would. Here we are. Thank you for running with the Gusto Taxi. No, thank you for being such a good listener. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Here's the fare. Take this tip as well. You've earned it. 5,000 yen. Whole bunch of points. Okay, question for completion reasons. Is there a max level for driver level, and do we need to reach it? Are you sure? Of course! Hope to see you around. Do we need to hit max driver level for completion reasons? Slash should we? Slash would it just be nice to get like extra stat boosts and everything like that? Or better access to better things, which will be like useful slash damn near required for like end game like races. These are the real questions. I've done my part. I was wondering what you'd say. And he just turned to the camera and said, I'm doing my part. Alright. Tail that car. That sounds dangerous. The scent of danger. Alright, the scent of danger. Call it sound a little rough. Maybe he's Yakuza? He had someone else with him. The scent of danger. We gotta get dangerous. Let's do this. Max 25. We don't need to, but we should. We'll get the most of the way doing missions and story. Okay. I'm from Nagasa Taxi. Sorry for the wait. A couple, huh? Ah, driver! Give us a lift, would ya?
Hey.
Of course, let's go. Is she being kidnapped? Fuck that tailing mission. I'll avoid it then. Be quiet. Over there to fight? I'll try making small talk. Oh god. She's being kidnapped. This is all of these are awful. You two on a date? This is the least like antagonistic way to ask this. You two on a date today? That's right, we're heading out for some fun! What do you have planned? Can't tell you that. We're taking lady here on a surprise date! I see. That sounds exciting. As she's terrified, just trying. She's just like looking into the rearview mirror, just blinking rapidly. Woman doesn't look very happy to be here. Is she not having a good time? Kiryu. Your friend's the quiet type, huh? I could see the seam in her face for where two parts of textures join together. Yeah, she's... Driver! This man, he's a... Shut it! No talking! Huh? Sorry about that. She probably got dust up, but once she gets started, you can't shut her up. Wouldn't want her distracting you or anything. That's all trouble. Hey, someone's caught up in something. Discreetly head to police station. Let's head towards the police station. Kiri, use your brain. Think it's like a wrong turn, driver. I did? Sorry about that. Don't play dumb with me, asshole! You're trying to go to the police, weren't you? I'm taking this girl because she owes me money. If you want to get back on one piece, best take me where I want to go and no funny business. I don't know you a thing. Sign on as a guarantor, same thing. Either way, it's got nothing to do with that driver, friends. Now step on it! Better not school her about this. You say a word and she gets it. Help me, please. Quiet. Get your mouth shut. Wait. What? You got a problem? You haven't paid your fare. Huh? You're about cash at a time like this? Asshole! Ow! You're gonna pay for that! Think you're hot stuff, do you? I'll beat you to a pulp! Just pissed off the guy to get his attention to point the gun at him, so he just run up and punch him. Kiryu, very willing to just run up to someone who is holding a gun at him and just punch him. Just fuck it. I appreciate that where this guy wanted to go was Crime Alley. The place where all the crimes are committed in Nagasaki. We always have to come to this one particular rest stop to commit crimes. Yeah. Come on, I'll take you back. Okay. Hey, give me a break here. If I don't bring it back, the boss will wring my neck. Would you rather I wrung your neck here instead? Ah! No. That's what I thought. Thank you so much. No problem. But it did get a little dicey, though. Yeah. Should never assign as a guarantor to my friend's loan. I'll be more prudent in the future. Yes, please be more careful. Let's get going. And everything was fine. Here we are. Thank you. Here's the fare. And a little tip as well. Why are you paying the fare? Why are you paying for the cab fare? You were being kidnapped. Why are you paying for the cab fare? Gary uses that line a lot. Taxi drivers don't have many good options for quips. God, we're at level 8. You said 20. Oh, 20. Yeah, 25. That's the max. Oh, dear God. I appreciate it. Oh, the one should be grateful. I hate my life. I'm so glad you were my driver tonight. Again, being a cab driver in this city seems like a rough business. So does each one of those count as one of our taxi missions? Is everything we do like that a taxi mission? And is there 31 just in general, or is it just if you do 31 that's completion? I feel like I've asked this several times and I always forget. I don't know if there's 31 different ones and you got to do all of them, or it's just if you do 31 that completes it regardless of what they are. Again, I've probably asked this several times because I've bad at memory. 31 unique missions, no repeats. Okay. So everything here. That means that means we have to do the tailing one at some point. Gross. That means we have to do it at some point. Ugh. I don't want to do that. Constant inebriated. Heavy isn't a mean drunk. Good luck, Suzuki-san. Oh, God. Let's get the finicky one out of the way. The driving ones are the ones that are hell for me. Let's get this one out of the way, because it sounds like it's going to be a pain in the ass. We're on Augusta taxi. Sorry for the wait. Augusta Boulevard, please. I'm in a hurry to meet one of my clients. Understood. Let's go. I'm very bad at I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this particular aspect of the game. I don't know how you're meant to be good at it. Oh, I'm on the crosswalk. Well, okay, now I can go. Oh, God. There we go. Only 9 of the missions are actual driving. Thank God. Triple the speed limit will even be better. I'll go as fast, as safely as I can. Ah! You cannot avoid those. You can't avoid those. I hate these missions. I hate these so much. The car's going slow. What the heck's their problem? I'll see if I can pass them. I know what car you're talking about, but wait, am I going straight ahead? Oh, no, I'm going straight ahead. Okay. I'm going straight ahead, so. There we go. Ooh. I dodged that one because I was stopping at the stop sign. Alright. So, see, I'm turning here, and this is gonna suck. Look how many people there are! Okay, now we can go. There we go. There we go. There's just so many problems to deal with. It's just doing the driving missions. So many things happen, and it feels unavoidable. Especially because there's so many parts of it where, like, if people run out in front of you, you have to stop to not hit them. Which is normally difficult in of itself because they run out so fucking quickly. But also, if you stop quickly, they get pissed at you anyways. 3 minutes to spare. The time limit's not the issue. It's all of the hazards to avoid. Like, trying to not hit people is hard. Because they run out so quickly that if you floor it on the brakes, you'll probably still hit them anyways. But also, even if you don't hit them, flooring it on the brakes makes the customer mad at you. So I have no idea how you're meant to avoid that stuff. And then just trying to cross anywhere where there's a pedestrian crossing. This game doesn't have great pathing for the pedestrian, so sometimes they'll just flood the intersection for a minute straight, and you just gotta wait there. Thank you. So I have a confession to make. I'm actually a driving examiner. Oh! Is the person that I hit, like, a problem? A driving examiner. Yes, and your driving skills are absolutely amazing! I ran someone over. Thank you. I ran someone over. Like, there is person on my car hood now. What are you talking about? What are you on about? Oh, I leveled up again. Do we have any further upgrades? Just hyper turbo still. Oh, I can get new wheel types. They ran into the front of your car. Yeah, I didn't hit them. They hit me. Yo! Oh, okay, they're both gross, actually. I can change the color of the cab. But none of them... They're not great, either. It's like looking up at the Okinawa skies. The orange one looks better. It's bold, but has a certain warmth to it. I'm gonna go for the yellow one. I'll go, well, orange, I guess, technically. That would just put on full-on fucking racing stripes everywhere. Just racing stripes absolutely everywhere. And I might as well get hyper turbo, right? I might as well get hyper turbo. Turbo is usually how we win races, so I'm just gonna put on the hyper turbo anyways. Alright. Missions. Glenn sounds like you really want someone to talk to. It's another party of... Oh, yeah, that's that one. Smoothest ride possible for the drunk person on the phone. Try and get the driving ones out of the way. Let's just try and do as many driving ones as I can so I don't have to do them later. From the Ghost Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Oh, feels so good. Guess I had a bit too much to drink. Oh, jeez, I think I'm gonna throw up. Give me Nakasugawa straight as gently as you can, please. Understood. Let's go. Have I mentioned, Clone, that I fucking love the emotes that you use? You follow, I'm assuming, VTubers who have very good emotes. Every time I see one of your emotes, that's just someone being like, oh yeah, gotta take notes and write it down. Or just getting excited and slamming the table. Or that one. Or that, there's that one particular one that, oh, sorry, I suddenly accelerated. There's that one particular one, which is like the girl running like backwards and forwards, and that's my favorite one. I have plenty. I probably mentioned it a lot. When people have good emotes in chat, I always want to call it out. Like how Mikey has the Maple Luigi one. Okay, that one I haven't seen. I feel awesome for when I'm drunk. Don't worry about it. So I'll try not to throw up. That one I've not seen before, the little dancing one. That's cute. Oh, I got it. Sorry, I have to be in the same time. Yeah. Okay. That's crossing. All right, I can go. Oh God. Sorry. Apparently it was fine. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. I fucking love that one. That's my favorite. No, not that one. No. Not the poggers. I think I can hold it in. What do? I'll open the window for you. Thanks, that'll help. Throw out the window. I'm about to say, don't cross, because I gotta go. The poggers one is horrifying. I need to get better emotes for my channel, and I'm aware of that. I just need to pay someone to do it. I mean, I already have the best emote on Twitch, because I have Octolith taken. Someone usually runs out here. Where do they run out? Okay. So that one's not as good. That one's more horrifying than anything. That got me barely any experience. That got me barely any experience. Who are the people who your emotes are from, Clone? Silver Jammies is the dancing one with the neon hair. And Whoops is the cry laughing one. Oh, Silver Veil. Silver Jammies is the dancing one. Sorry. Oh, why? Oh, God, why? Dave, why? Dave, why? Why are you doing this to me, Dave? No, sorry, it's Silver Veil. Yeah, Silver Veil is got the cutest emotes on Twitch from what I've seen. They are also, like, incredibly animated. There's a lot of detail happening. They're, like, very intensely animated, which I think helps a lot. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on? The Poggers one is still horrifying. I just see it in the side there, just going, Poggers. Well, did you get me here without me throwing up? I actually feel better. Thanks. Always a pleasure. I'll definitely ask for you when I'm sober next time. Say, this is the best emote on Twitch. This is the best emote on Twitch. Octolith Taken's the best emote ever. I'm never getting rid of it. I'm never getting rid of it. I will keep Octolith Taken forever. Wait. I was about to say one of those isn't working, but no, the whole idea is that it's not working, and that's what the emote is. Ah, yes, Crying Child. Great emote choice, Twitch. That's a why is Crying Child a global one? What the fuck? Oh my god, is one of those fucking... Oh my god, what's its name? What's the monster's name? Oh god, it's been so long since I've played Rise, I can't remember. Is one of those the monster from Rise? Or is it just a similar Kappa-esque looking thing? That one, yeah. God, I can't even remember its name. I can't even remember its name. It's one of the first monsters in Rise. And I can't remember its name. I also don't know if it's that. I was looking for a weird default emote to boom. Yeah, the sumo frog. The sumo frog turtle. I just can't remember its name. I just can't remember what it's actually called. Which I'm gonna look it up and feel stupid. Rise sumo frog. Tetranadon! Tetranadon. Tetranadon. I was never gonna remember that. I don't feel bad about not remembering that. Because there was, because I was never gonna remember that. Shen also has good emotes. Shen definitely also has good emotes. This is, oh, Riku, oh. Oh, God. Riku's still texting me. Riku's texting me saying, babe, I miss you. Oh, God. Okay, if we go on dates with the hostesses, they start just constantly texting us saying, hey, I want to see you again. My favorite one of the Shen ones that I see you post is definitely the one of just Vera just sitting there. Vera just sitting there is definitely my favorite. Let's do one more taxi mission and then we'll do a race. Fuck it. That one, yeah. I love that one. Lady seems a little prickly. I have a bad feeling about her, so watch her. Woman's a bitch. Food rant. Nutter butter wafers are okay, but hard to eat and leave a weird taste in my mouth. What on earth is a... Is that hitting the gay button? What's a nutter butter wafer? Now I have to look that up. What's a nutter butter wafer? Nutter butter wafer. Is that a chocolate block on top of a wafer? Or peanut butter? What on earth are these? Waffle cookies with peanut butter cream filling. Made with real peanut butter. Peanut butter cookies, but they made them wafer. Look how caked up this one is. You can't see it here, but it is very caked up for some reason. Okay. Seeing the wafers, they look like waffles. Do they taste / feel like that really fake artificial waffle stuff? Because if that's the case, then I super agree. Artificial waffle, like, biscuit / cookie, where it's meant to be reminiscent of a waffle, but not a freshly cooked one. I agree that I don't like those. They feel weird in my mouth. If that's what it is, I super agree. Artificial, like, fake waffle stuff, yeah. There's certain cookies that biscuits that I know that I avoid because of that. That's also another one that I see a lot, the eating one. I see that one from Chanel. I'm from Augusta Taxi. Sorry for the wait. How my day goes. I'll slowly get out of bed. Oh, I'm grumpy about it. Wait, I'm eating food now. Now I'm excited. So, waffle, wafer, the like, flaky biscuit stuff. Oh, I know what wafer is. I'm just thinking of, like, wafer things that are like fake waffles. There's definitely, like, a difference between... Like, there are some biscuits that have wafers in them. I usually like wafer and biscuits, though bad wafer and a biscuit is very bad. Good wafer and a biscuit's very good. Bad biscuit, wafer and a biscuit is incredibly bad, and I don't like it at all. But there are also biscuits that have, like, artificial waffle, like, where they try to have, like, the squishiness and texture of waffle, but in, like, a pre-packaged, last on a shelf for 3 years way, and it doesn't work. But I also agree that bad wafer is also very bad. Bad wafer is also very bad. Let me in! I need you to take me to a client. Boss! I'll navigate while you drive. Looks like she's in a hurry. Understood. Let's go. I'm being spied on. By a cat? By an espion, I think? I'm being spied on by espion, I think. Okay, go straight! No, right! Then take a left! She's gonna get us killed. Come on, move it! Why is she in such a rush? She's late for a meeting or something. Hey, you listen to me! You need to step on it! Alright. Uh-oh! I think we missed a turn! This is my longest named email. That's lit. Pants, hello, dollar bills, y'all. Okay. Dude needs to get somewhere fast, but his taxi driver's just standing there thinking about wafers. It's fine, don't worry about it. Food. You started the food rant. You started the food rant. I didn't even talk that long when Tonkotsu ramen came up. I just mentioned the kimchi miso ramen I had. It's QB. Hi, QB. Huh? Ah! Oh, we got correct. They did nothing wrong. Now I'm concerned. Are you okay?
Bust Wolf!
Buster Wolf. Ow, ow, ow! I think I broke something. Murder. Why are we murdering the QB? What did QB do? Other than nothing wrong. Hey, he looks pretty bad. Someone's up. I didn't feel like I hit him. Nothing. QB did nothing. They did nothing wrong at all. Okay. I didn't feel like I hit him. Hey, you okay?
Best
More Buster Wolves! This taxi drove right into me at very high speed. On this little road? Was the driver crazy? Hold on, I mean I was going fast, but I'm sure I stopped in time. How can we be sure of that? Let's see what your passenger has to say. Yeah, so what happened? The driver hit him, I'm certain of it. Huh? I was telling him to please slow down and drive safely, but he just kept on speeding. What? Look, I'm not gonna show police with this, but I don't want to ruin your life. If your license got revoked, you wouldn't be able to make a living, right? We could just settle this right here if you want. Suspiciously timed bystander. That's so kind of you, given such unusual circumstances. Hey man, you're lucky you hit someone willing to give you a break. How about you compensate me 500,000 yen to cover my medical bills, and then we can pretend this never happened. Wow, you're getting off so lightly. Okay, you're selling it way too hard. You're making it so obvious. Oh my god. Come on, let's do this quickly. If you don't have money on you, there's an ATM just around that. Wait just a minute. Huh? I saw the whole thing from my window. A taxi driver never hit you. He braked in plenty of time. Who the hell's this guy? He's not with us. What? Some guy is happening watching from the window of his home? I don't believe it. I've actually been watching all of you for a while. You're acting suspicious. I saw you hiding out along the road. What exactly are you up to? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You're scammers, aren't you? Damn it! The passenger, the victim, and the passerby. You're all in on it, huh? Crafty bastards. Fine, you got us. But now we've got a problem, see? We can't afford to let you squeal! Looks like we better persuade you to keep your mouth shut. Please let me handle this. I appreciate it. Come on, young lady. Even better. Not really injured, man. Even better. No, to hold back. Let's maul this guy. Can Kiryu even drive a taxi without getting into street fights or races? All right, anime time. Anime time. And fight's over. And fight's over. Oof! I never met a taxi driver who could fight like that. I told you we should stop doing this. It's just mean to do this as a way to cover the theater costs. I guess we should stick to acting. You're just a bunch of fucking theater kids? That's so lame that you're doing stuff like this. Because you're really bad at the acting part here. Really injured, man. Sorry, man. We're just struggling actors at a little theater. We don't have money to pay the upkeep, so we turned to this. You asked me for 500,000 yen. We'll change our ways and build up the troop again. I really apologize for all this. Here's the fare and a tip to show how sorry we are. 10,000 yen. Ta-da! I did it. I did it. Pat the Vero. Head Pat the Vero. Isn't the bad to the place to, for them to go and do art stuff? Well, if they need 500,000 yen to cover the art cost, then maybe they should be getting better training with. Maybe they should go somewhere else that gives them proper training to be good actors if they're paying that fucking much for it. We won't try anything stupid like this again. Promise. Well, they say they're sorry. Are you gonna give them a pass?
Hey.
Yeah. Thank you for speaking up. No need for thanks. Well, it's on my hands these days. I'm happy to help out. If you want to be realistic against Lactus, you better not try any more monkey business like this. Yes, sir. Oh, man, save the day. Let's keep an eye out for schemes like this. Hey, we got a level up, too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm now a veteran driver. 10 taxi missions. I have to complete like 30. I'm not even close to a veteran. Alright, Essence of Self-Destruction. So that can be level 7. Yo! Yo! Kamaki, give me fist reversal. Kamaki fist reversal. Triangle before enemy attack hits. No stance. And we'll get Dragon God defense. 1 week like you made some again for a different sub-story where they're getting scammed by a selfish theater instructor. Oh! We can already get access to the gaining health while in heat mode. The thing that we used to cheese Mine at the end of Yakuza 3. One thing I still has emotes though is that she keeps the holiday emotes up too long. What's that one from? Oh, she's just thinking. I mean, I've kept up Octolith Taken for an LP that ended over a year ago. So, I can't judge. Oh, it's a Halloween hat. Again, I have an emote from an LP that ended over a year ago. So, I'm not gonna judge. Okay, we're gonna do the first of the 4 kings. We're gonna do the next racing mission. What do you have for me? Oh, right. Someone I complained about you, Suzuki-san. He's yelling over the phone. He sounded really threatening. Any idea who that might be? Yes, as good as mine. Where should I go to make the apology? Hang on a second. Here we go. What do you know? He said he's at the highway rest area. The rest area. Another challenge from the Devil Killers, maybe. Kind of think of it. We had to pick up at that rest area before. Maybe it's the same person. Until Oxlade Taken leaves, the Hunters LP is still going on. My longest lasting LP. Even more than 14, probably.
Hey.
Then he must be a regular. I'll go and clear things up. Oh my god, you can give Silvervale a tail. You can give him a tail. Hey, guys! Hello, Kiyakawa-kun. Good timing. Suzuki-san's heading out to deal with a complaint. You should go along too. You might learn something. No, I'm just gonna teach him how to street race more. I'm trying to get him to not do that. Alright! Let's go, Suzuki-san! No, I'd rather handle this on my own. I don't see the harm in bringing him along. He needs to learn how to apologize properly from someone. Might as well be from you. You said it, Hirakawa-san. Now let's hit the road. Great. I got him to be a taxi driver to get him out of street racing. Ah, we fucked up. Ah, well, stomping grounds. Last life of street race has already passed me by. That wasn't all that long ago. No, it was quite a while ago, Kiryu. I haven't streamed this for a month. Still felt good to say. Now, where's this complainer? Never should have brought this guy along to a race with the Devil Killers. So you're Suzuki from the Gus Taxi, huh? And you are... Dude! It's freaking Kajiwara! You know him or something? Of course I do! He's a top racer in the Devil Killers. One of the 4 kings! He drives like a maniac. And he's totaled more cars than you can count. He sounds like a bad driver then. Worst of all, most cars he goes up against end up in the scrap heap. He's an absolute menace! Oh, he totals other people's cars. Still hard to do that without totaling your own. Still doesn't sound great. He's just as crazy when he's up behind the wheel, too! He loves to pick fights, he's done to people in the hospital. You know what people call him? He's gonna kill you, because you're saying all of this in front of him. Well, they're his or other people's. Yes! This... Kiyakawa was saying all of this directly in front of him. He's gonna get punched in the face in a second. Crash Kajiwara! Can you believe it? Unless he has a profile on some of those guys. Might come in handy. What's Crash Kajiwara doing here? Unless... You either want to call with a complaint. Huh? Ah! A complaint from one of the 4 kings? What the hell did you do, Suzuki-san? So my Devil Killers are in the hospital right now. They messed up real bad. Got something you want to say? I don't know what you're getting at. I did race some of your men, but none of them ended up injured. You sure you got the right person? Oh, I'm damn sure, asshole! Some podcast taxi driver takes on Devil Killers in a race and wins? No fucking way I'm standing for that! You beat 2 of the Devil Killers? As soon as I got the news, I lost it. Sold them both into the floor. Shit was crazy! I beat up my own guys! It's your fault! Fuck you! So you put your own men in the hospital. Yeah, and it's crying shame. These young guys with the whole lives ahead of them now shattered to pieces. And it's all your goddamn fault! So you gotta deal with the first of the 4 kings, and I'm out for personal vengeance. That's some warped logic you have there. Well, what are we waiting for? What kind of taxi of yours? Or should I say your coffin? Fine, I'll show you what this coffin can do. Don't do it, Suzuki-san. Didn't you hear what I said? I know you're fast. We're going up against Crash Kajiwara's suicide. If you don't watch out, you'll lose more than the race. He could literally kill you. You know, you still haven't learned proper manners. Focus on doing a job, alright? Ah! Don't you get it? Why are you risking your life like this? Because I made a promise. A promise? That's right. I promise to take down the devil killers. What good's a man's word if he doesn't back it up? Kiryu, you are a fucking horrendous role model. Holy shit. Another life lesson for me? Pretty much. Besides, there's no way I'm backing down. Huh. Oh, la-dee-da. I like your style, man. Says I'm gonna have to kill you, though. Maybe break a few bones at the very least. Did you know I fought 2 tigers barehanded? Anyway, gonna race this dude now. Wait for me at the finish line. I'll make it through this. I believe you. Doo-doo! Daytona! Fucking perfect. How do I, okay, I was about to say, how do I drift? It's circle. It's circle. There you go. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at, there we go. Okay, the new handling seems to help a lot, I'll say. Yeah, the new handling that we got, this is so much easier to do the drift. It is so much easier to do the drift now for that. Oh, that's so much easier. We're saving the heat move for the last lap. We gotta save the heat move for the last lap. Motherfucker's actually, holy shit. Motherfucker's actually really quick, holy shit, okay. Okay. A little bit of a worry. Remember, trucks together. Yeah, you gotta be in between the trucks, yeah. Alright, okay, I now remember. Yes. In between the trucks. Alright. Oh god. Okay. Oh, there we go! Yeah! Yeah! Go, Kiryu, go! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Yeah, Kiryu! Get in there! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, Kiryu! Okay, okay, after this turn, oh god. Boost! Oh god. Oh god, boost. Oh god. Oh god. Boost! Triangle! There we go. There we go. Vroom! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, okay. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Serious crime drama. It seems like the heat moves are just the way that you win. Oh, okay. 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 That got us almost 2 full levels just for the race. That helps a lot for the races then. Okay. That's how we'll get a lot of that. Holy guacamole, Suzuki-san! You beat Crash Kajiwara! That's bullshit! There's no way I could lose to some 2-bit chauffeur! Give me one more shot! I'll get you this time! I don't think so. I can't let you disgrace the devil killers and name any further. Another one. Huh? The hell are you doing here? Who's that, Kyoko? Oh man, oh god. Oh man, oh god! It's Yoshimi! Who's Yoshimi? He's one of the 4 kings! They call him Cool Yoshimi. He's cold, he's calculating, he's king of the... Shut the fuck up, kid! Ah! What are you doing here, Yoshimi? While I was watching you sputter and fail. What else? See, if you had lost, which you did, the onus would fall on me to restore our honor. Thus, I had to come to see Suzuki-san's racing for myself. What? You said you expected me to lose today? Isn't that precisely what happened? It's not over yet! By my rules, even if you lose the race, it doesn't count as long as you win the fight after. You and me, Suzuki, right here, right now. I'll put you in intensive care for a year! You're really out for blood, aren't you? Although the Devil Killer's type man would have a little more decency than that. You'll have to forgive him, Suzuki-san. This is just how he gets. Y'all say what you want. Now put him up! About to come crashing down on you. Okay, but if there's something that Kiryu is better at than racing, it's ending a motherfucker's life. Oh my god. Fuck me, I lost the race. Now I lost the brawl too. Bro, the brawl didn't even, bro, you didn't even participate in the brawl. I just one-shot murdered you. That's a first. Still got some fight in you. Nope, I'm good. No more, please. No fight left to fight. No life left to live. Sorry. Creighton. You level yourself among the four kings. Utterly pathetic. Sorry to waste time on this imbecile, Suzuki-san. Clearly you picked the wrong opponent. Good to see someone with some sense around here. Yes, but unfortunately I'm not here to chat. The only thing I want to hear from you is the sound of your engine when we race. And here I was, thinking you were a level-headed guy. I guess you're just another adrenaline junkie. You did turn around and he did the kick right there and turned back around. Didn't move over to the fight. The guy was just like, hey, do you want to fight me or not? And he just jumped, backflips, kicked him in the head, and just continued the conversation with Yoshimi. Perhaps so. I must say, the prospect of speeding down the highway neck and neck does rather excite me. You should know Crash Kajiwara is the weakest link in the Four Kings. Thanks for making this race to go so smoothly. So you're really gonna take on Yoshimi? Looks like that way. I don't get it, Suzuki-san. You drive like the wind, you're tough as nails in a fight? Who exactly are you? Just a humble taxi driver. No one's believing that, Kiryu. Anyway, now you know how to handle complaints. Now you know how to handle complaints. Beat them in a street race and then kick their ass afterwards. That's how we handle people who complain about our driving. Yes, sir. Finally learning some manners, I see. Good on you. Haha, you know it. I'm so polite I put the man in manners. Ain't no more respectful than this bad boy. Kiryu, you're teaching the guy to do manners by beating people in a street race and kicking their ass afterwards. This isn't gonna go well. You're a bad role model! We're back. Oh, hello there. How'd it go? Did you sort things out with that angry customer? You can count this as a billable training hours. Let's go back. That's how I work things out, though I practically begged for forgiveness. You must have been really upset, huh? I've seen the hard part of the job, Kiyakawa. I'll say! Susan looked amazing out there! He what? I thought you just wanted to apologize. Kiyakawa, please. Kiyakawa, oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna get this kid killed. We're gonna get this kid fucking murdered. I have some work for you, let's see. Alright, we got some customization. Ah, I can get level 4. I can get level 4 tuning. How much does that upgrade our stats? Not much, but it's still better. I still can't get better tires. Still can't get better tires. Oh, fuck yeah! Tornado wheels, let's go. No other colors. Angel decal. What are we? Part of the Saints Row? Jesus. Alright, well, we're getting the tornado wheels. We're getting the tornado wheels, because fuck yeah. Alright. What else do we got for missions? What do we got for missions? Tell that car, fuck it, let's get this out of the way. Let's get the tailing mission out of the way. I'm from Nagasa Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Hey, pal, I need you to follow that white car up ahead, but don't let them see you. Car up there? Yeah, they're bad guys. I mean, I look it, but I'm a police officer. Come on, let's roll. Okay, then. You're totally stalking the cops, and I'm gonna have to beat you at the end of this driving. Okay, so if I fail this, what happens? I ran into you. I'm a detective, but my driver's license was suspended. I'm trying to get closer. I didn't get it off because we started losing them. Stay about this far back and we'll be fine. While obeying all the road rules. Oh, it just goes out to a shady deal. Trust me on this. I believe you. Oh, oh. Okay, what the fuck? I'm happy to help. Feel like I need to break some laws for this one? Possibly need to break some laws. I might need to break some laws. I believe you. I had to break some laws. Get a little too close. I can't see around the corner. This is what I don't get about tailing missions in video games. This is way more sus. This is way more suspicious than just stopping behind them. This is infinitely more suspicious. Gotta make sure we get the light. It's like the racing dude, you won't get in trouble if a cop tells you to do it. Okay. Okay. I left the road. Oh god, book it. Book it, okay. Okay, I was about to say, am I allowed to stop here? Because that's too close. There we go. What, him? No, he's 25 feet away. You know the rules, 25 feet away, not suspicious. There they are. Oh, shit! Run! Ah! It took off. What do we do now? Want me to go after them? Yeah, let's go get him! Alright. Do 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 do. How many different cops? How many different cops are going to tell us to do a street race for them? Like, what is the point? Like, what is the point? What is the point of the overtake missions if they don't even take the inside lane? We didn't finish the first turn. What is the point? I've got you now. The point is to hit Daytona. You know what, Clone? You're completely right. We have to hit Daytona. Oh, shit. I've been after you guys for a while. And now I've caught you in the act. Oh no! What's wrong? Because I forgot my badge. Damn, I bet it ended up in the wash. Come on, now's our chance. Oh, Jesus! Oh, God. What a clown. Guess I'll just have to wipe the floor with you guys myself. What'd you say? You should have started driving, old man. Get his ass! At some point, it has to be that Kiryu is the one who makes these situations happen with his existence. At some point, it's because of him this stuff happens. It's almost like that's part of the point of Kiryu's character arc in Yakuza 4 or something. Ow, ow, ow! Huh? What happened? You kicked their asses so hard, you knocked yourself out. I'm so impressed by you, man. Who did that to them? Don't you remember? You took them down yourself. You must have hit your head during the fight. Yeah? Huh. Well, I better call it in. All these guys off to the station. Thanks for the help, pal. It would have slipped through our fingers without you. You want to check your pockets before you do the wash next time? Yeah. My mom's been telling me that since I was a kid. I'll ask you by name next time. We did it. We did it. Overtake the Yakuza car in 8 seconds. Everything seems to have worked out well. An 8-second race. But 8 seconds is long enough to hear Daytona! Alright. Next time you need to do taxi, next time you need to do laundry. Either or, I think, is the end goal here. Alright, missions, urgent fare, holding it in, clients in distress, a lonesome soul. This time you have a couple, sounds like they're head over heels for each other. Alright, let's hear the lovey-dovey sappy bullshit. Reverend August Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Wow, they sure are well coordinated. Did I say Bridge Street, please? Of course. Let's go. See, whenever Kiryu takes a cab as a passenger, it's always a chill experience. But when Kiryu takes passengers, it's always ridiculous. Hey, it's our 3-month anniversary. Oh god, it's them. We're gonna be together forever, Ken-kun. Feel like we were made for each other, Mitan. I was just thinking the same thing. Couple of lovebirds. I should drive this into the river underneath the USA Bridge, actually. Why are you peeking at us in the mirror? I was thinking how annoying you both are. I was just checking the cars behind us. I was thinking how lucky you both are. Ha ha ha! People stare at us on the street a lot, too. They're just jealous of how in love we are. Don't worry, driver. You'll find your soulmate soon enough, just like me and Mitan. Good luck! They're in a good mood. They're in the flame cap, how could they not be? Your makeup looks amazing today, Mitan. Thanks! I copied off this idol I saw on TV. Haruka Sawamura! Oh god. Oh god. Is that the first explicit? I mean, I've known this. We've known this for a while. Because we can recognize her voice. Is this the first time they've said it out loud, though? I think it is. Again, we knew this from the intro of the game, because we saw her on TV. And even though she definitely looks older compared to Yakuza 4, we heard her fucking voice. And I know what Haruka sounds like. She's our daughter. I know what she sounds like. But I think this is the first time they've actually explicitly stated that she's an idol now. I see. You're much cuter than Haruka Sawamura, Mitan. No way, you're just saying that. No, I mean it! You're just as pretty as any of those idols, Mitan. Hey, driver. My girl's way cuter than Haruka Sawamura, right? I mean, her being on TV is probably meant to be the reveal along with those random dudes watching it, yeah. There's definitely people who, because she looks different and don't speak Japanese, so it's harder for them to recognize voices. There would definitely be people who, like, at least in English, who play it who don't recognize it, I imagine. Because she also looks like she's aged more than the probably year in game time that it is actually second place. But she definitely looks older. And it still looks like her. It still looks like her. It's still Haruka's face. Legally, I have to say your girlfriend is cuter. Yes, your girlfriend is cuter than my daughter. Of course your girlfriend's cuter. See? Driver agrees with me. You could even be on TV if you wanted me to. Yay! Maybe I'll start looking for an agency. Hey, you'd be a star in no time. At least there, as long as you're happy, is it? Say Mitan. Yes, Ken-kun. Don't you think that Haruka Sawamura is a total slut? Oh, here we go. Did you talk to your dad about us getting married? Oh, well, about that. What's wrong? Dad says he's completely against me marrying a guy who doesn't have a job. Huh? What does that matter? Can't he see how much we love each other? 3 months. Yeah, 3 months, by the way. 3 months? All we need is love, right? Work has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I think so too. Let's run away together in this taxi, Mitan. Yeah, let's elope, Ken-kun. Driver, just take us someplace far away. I'm not doing. I'm afraid I can't do that. If I can't drive Daigo around to that destination, I'm looking for one for you two. Huh? Why not? Do you have money on you for a trip like that? How much do you have, Mitan? Me? I don't have anything on me today. Don't you have any cash, Ken-kun? I've got around 3,000 yen. That won't even get us out of Fukuoka. I guess we need money if we want to run off and get married, huh? I better look for a job. I'm sure you can get one easily, Ken-kun. Yeah! Once I have a job, your dad won't even want the idea of us getting married. That's right! That'd be perfect! Maybe you can wait. Maybe then it would take longer than 3 months for you to get married. We won't be going anywhere today, driver. They're finally coming down to earth. Can I throw him in the river anyways? Just like as a personal desire thing? Here we are. Thank you. Here's the fare. Wish I could give you a tip, but 3,000 yen's all I have. They spent their last 3,000 yen going from one side of the city to the other because they're literally just going to the bridge. So, like, they went horizontally across the city in a city that would take, like, at best 6 minutes to walk across. They spent their last bit of money that they had on them on that trip. I appreciate it. Hope you find the same happiness we have soon. See you! Well, at least they're in a good mood. Ah, crazy kids. Crazy kids. How many have we done now? Okay, so we're about a third of the way done through all the taxi stuff. All the taxi stuff's gonna take a while, isn't it? Probably soonish. Not like next stream or anything. But probably soonish we might have a stream where we start with taxi stuff and just do a shitload of it. Because we've just done interstitial pieces here and there. At this point, we haven't done like a bunch of it at once. We're on chapter 2, so I'm assuming we're not near like the point of no return or anything. I mean, we still have a shitload of sub-stories to do, so we're not close to that. Yeah, I think I'll call it there for today. I gotta be better at making sure I don't stream past 4 hours. Especially now that we're hitting December, which means retail for Christmas, which means that I'll be having several times where I am basically starting stream at 4 in the afternoon. And if I stream for 4 hours on the dot, I'd be finishing at 8 PM. So I need to get better in the habit of not streaming for ridiculous amounts of hours. So I shall call it there. I will take the cab over to here. And it won't cost me 3,000 yen. I don't know why their trip was so expensive. Probably because they didn't tell me probably because they just wanted me to drive around forever. So they could talk about how much they love each other. For ages. But either way, we'll come over here. We're going to go up here. And we'll save it. And we'll continue next time by just immediately doing some story. We probably won't even end up doing that much story, I bet. Trash. We probably won't even end up doing that much story. Because I bet we'll do some story. We'll have like 1 or 2 cutscenes. And then the world will open up again. And we'll have access to a shitload more sub-stories. And then we'll do a bunch of those. So, probably won't even be that long. 1 cutscene, 50 sub-stories. That sounds about right. Usually when we have a stream of Yakuza that is today we're going to do the main story, that's usually how it goes. That sounds accurate. So people were saying that this game's going to take forever and it's going to be super long. Which, yeah, there is 5 characters in this game, not 4. But this is only our 4th stream. Which, dear God, it's taken like 3 months to do 4 streams for this game. Last few months have been really bad for consistency for streaming. But this is only the 4th episode of this. And being at 4 episodes in, we've done the Hostess. We've done over half of the sub-stories. And we're about a third of the way through the big side thing. Assuming that pace keeps up for every character and for the rest of Kiryu, Yakuza 4 was 6 or 7 streams per character. Some of them were 6, like 2 of them were 6 and 2 of them were 7. And then there was like 3 streams at the end that were doing all the characters' stuff together at the end. So if that was 6 or 7 per character in Yakuza 4, looking at it this way, I'm predicting like 8 to 9 per character in this game. Which overall means that each character probably won't be massively longer than they were in 4. It's more so just that there are 5 characters, not 4. It's more so that. Maybe the rest of the taxi stuff will take... Maybe I'm underestimating how long the taxi stuff's going to take. Maybe the equivalent of the taxi stuff for the other characters is also way longer than the taxi stuff. I guess that's also possible. Maybe the taxi is the short one. There might be future characters where their side story thing takes, like, fucking 3 to 4 streams just in of itself. That is also possible, I guess. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. I'm very much enjoying Yakuza 5 so far. It's such a divorce from what we've been doing previously in Yakuza that it is refreshing. Because again, the idea is basically I'll always be playing a Yakuza game. So the fact that this game is so immediately... Like, obviously, we're still running around. We're still doing sub-stories. We're still doing the Kiryu combat that we've, like, been playing for fucking 5 or so games before today, before this one. Like, obviously, we're still doing all of those things. But just the difference in what Kiryu's place in the world around him is. He isn't the street legend that everyone knows. He isn't, like, this ex-Yakuza boss that everyone around him recognizes as, like, oh my god, you're the 4th chairman. The fact that it's, like, a completely different city that has a much more chilled-back, relaxed culture compared to, like, the over-the-top everything that Kamurocho is and stuff like that. The fact that so much of the vibe and feeling of this game is so different to what we've had in Yakuza, especially 3 and 4. Because 3, I like 3 and 4 a lot, don't get me wrong. But those 2 experiences are definitely the most similar out of everything so far. Like, 0 is completely fucking different to anything else. In a lot of ways. And 1 just feels like 0, but without elements removed. And then 2 is Kiwami Engine, so I just don't like it. Sorry, 2 is Dragon Engine, so I just don't like it. So 3 and 4 definitely have a more similar feel to it with its engine and also its story. And stuff like that. They are very much, like, complicated Yakuza plots. That expands beyond just Tojo infighting. Like, those elements are there, but it goes bigger than that. Where, like, Yakuza 1 is very much Tojo infighting. Yakuza 2 is a mess. So the fact that this game is just completely different in so many ways so far already is definitely refreshing. Which I think going forward, even if I play every Yakuza game going forward completely back-to-back with no breaks in between, we may not run into that burnout. Just because games are going to change so much in the future. Hell, once we've, like, finished Yakuza 6 and we're, like, done with the Kiryu games, characters, like, like, who the main playable character is going to, like, change every fucking entry that we play. Because there's judgments that are broken up by, like, dragons, there's fucking, like, the spin-off, like, Black Panther games, there's the fucking, this is the North Star game. Like, it's gonna be broken up. And by the time we do return to Kiryu, that's Ishin. And it's not even Kiryu. It just looks and sounds like him. So, yeah. So even that, going forward, it's probably gonna be like, each new game will feel like a whole new thing. Whereas the Kiryu games, up to 4, have some elements of, like, overlap and similarity. And 4 helps break them all by just having the new characters. So, it should be fun. But I'm very much enjoying what I'm getting here is my main point. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you the next time I see you. Until then, this is version 2, signing out.
ダメだねダメよダメ